live a bit early. Why did I go live at 1:43? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Ad starting soon. What do you mean ad starting soon? Is the stream... Okay, there we go. Okay. It was like... What is Twitch? Why does it show me like... Okay, whatever. Fine. Hello, people. If y'all can hear me already into the ether. I am trying to set up for this 15-player game today. This should be a fun time. Alright, I need to start. Do I go ahead and start... Should I go ahead and start sending out the, Yeah, I'll start sending them out. Alright. 15 minutes early. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so... Okay. That was a yes. What's up, Booyah? I put on tape, I was like, he's gonna say something as soon as I turned the camera on. I was waiting till Clocktower, but you said it now. Okay. Scally. Oh god, is this the right link? Did I send the right link? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, well, that's fine. I think it's the right link. Going to a different person's game, it's fine. 3, 4, 5. Shit. 6, 7. Okay. 7 people on... Wait, how many people on Twitter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing someone. No, I'm not. No, it's fine. I should do this off stream so I don't look like I'm a lunatic doing this. Because I swear I'm professional and I've been doing this for like months now, but nope. I don't know what... And Twitter. Okay, thank God I don't have Twitter open. I just got the worst Twitter auto-recommended tweet ever, and that would have been so bad to show on stream. So, thank God. Alright, now I can do this and start texting to people. So I should have 8 people I text, because it's 15 players. Okay. Alright, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8. There we go. Okay, perfect. It is 15. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. What do you mean already? I'm just sending it early. Sorry, someone texted me and I yelled out loud. Whoops. Thanks, Bella, thanks for this 2-month sub. Really appreciate it. But yeah, guys. Today should be fun. We are doing a much bigger game than usual. 15 players. Why did I do this? Not gonna lie to you. So I was out of town for a few days. I went home to visit family. And I got back on like Monday late at night. I usually send out invites like Wednesday. I forgot to do it Wednesday. So Thursday during like I was playing D&D and I was like, oh fuck, I need to invite people. So I like shotgun invited like 20 people. Usually I get like a hit rate of like 50%. So I was like, I think we get like, 10, 12 players, 15. And honestly, it would have been 19 if like 4 people weren't doing like almost everyone said yes, which almost never happens. Yeah, actually, I will say, yeah, hosting the game in the Discord also was like, 15 players isn't too bad. I can do this. I can totally do this. So I think it should be fun. And I love pies baking. It was a fun script. And I also just wanted to do... I really wanted to try Kazali in this group. And so last night, when I knew it was 15 players, I was trying to figure out how could I fit Kazali into TV somehow. Kazali Baron is a horrible interaction, so I replaced Baron with Godfather. and then with Godfather, it just tells you like what outsiders you can bluff as. So even though Kazali gets rid of the Godfather's outsider count modification ability, it still gives you the extra kill and the outsider knowledge. Arrow, thanks for the sub tier 1. Really appreciate that so much. So I think there is one trade-off with this script, which is if there's 2 deaths at night, it confirms the person got executed during the day as an outsider. That's something I will tell the group, but I think that is a fine trade-off. Because one, like, there is, like, you have the drunk, you have, like, recluse, things people might want to bluff as, if they're evil. So if you execute them and the Godfather sinks the kill, it can make them look like a liar. Hufflepuff, thanks for the sub, really appreciate it. Also, Hufflepuff, if I can ask, do you... Okay, I recognize the name. I think I've seen you on stream before. Like, I think... Like, I've seen Hufflepuff before. So this is the same person. I think you ran a game for me at Clocktower Con. If I recall correctly. I'm not sure if this is you. Different Hufflepuff? Okay, wasn't sure. Got it. Okay, I wasn't sure for sure. I was like, okay. Not same person? Got it. Alright, no. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it so much. I get never... I just seen that. I was like, I swear I've seen... Because it was like last week. Hufflepuff Duck. Got it. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Because I did know their name at con. And then like a few weeks later, I saw that person in a game on Twitch. And I was like, I've seen this person before. And they... sorry, that makes sense. Alright, Bod. Perfect. I just so... Like, the brain is scattered. Holy Lane, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it so much. I try to remember people I interact with, like, in person. Like I said, the Clocktower Con itself was so good. People were so nice, very welcoming. I cannot stress how much this has, like, been a lot. Like, it's very positive, like, in my life so far. Especially, like, still being involved in this kind of things. The whole con thing, it being linked to Survivor in a little bit. You know, like, I'm very open and honest about, like, the whole Survivor thing. I'm not like the world's most popular Survivor player because, like, I was half of the season, you know. But I always want to go on and have a dream, like, doing so well. And this is, like, been so fun for me of, like, still being involved in, like, the community. RHAP community, very involved with. Clocktower community, very involved with. Just being myself. It's, like, it's a lot more fun just being, like, laid back, being a fan, and still being able to, like, host these things. And be able to have a platform to have a community to do this. And that's what I'm so grateful for from this whole, you know, past few months of experience. I'm happy about this. Heapstroke, thanks for this prime sub. Really appreciate that so much. Y'all are so nice. I missed you guys. I missed streaming this game so much. I redid my sub to or Patreon to No Rolls Bard to watch all the Clocktower mods I missed because I was like having withdrawals, not hosting for a bit. And I hosted a game in the RHAP. I hosted one game in RHAP Discord and played 2 on Wednesday. Like I was having withdrawals from like hosting and playing games for you guys. So yeah, no, I'm glad y'all are back for this, and I get to host a few games. And like I said, this should be a fun one. I have never hosted 15 players on stream before. I hosted 15 players in Discord the other day. Oh my god. Oh, Eric, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, like that's so nice of you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that so much. Oh my god. Y'all are so nice. Yeah, thanks Andrew. Appreciate that. Y'all are so kind. I don't know what to say. Yeah, thank you guys. All right, so yeah. So I messed up, Arrow. Atreides. Steven told me about the game, and I misread his text. I thought he meant the Wednesday before, so when he first texted me, he said like this Wednesday, and that was the Wednesday before Juneteenth. And I misread it as like, oh, this the Wednesday that is like coming up. I was like, I have work, I can't do it. I didn't realize till the night before that he meant Juneteenth Wednesday, which I had the day off. So I could have done it. It was late, and by that point, it was like, I'm in the Discord for Nocturne, so I knew that they had other people in the community sign up for it. So I didn't want to say, hey, I'm available to take someone's spot. So I'll do it next time they do one like that. That was on me. That was a mistake. But I'd love to play with the Atreides in that group. I watched those games. That looks so fun. I will say, go watch those games back, guys, because that had one of the wildest SNV like 2 or 3 days I've ever seen. The family visit was good. Sister's wedding. That celebration went so well. Got to hang out with family for a bit. Had Father's Day dinner with everyone. It was so fun. Amanda, it's 15 players playing today. Tree, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Joseph, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Today should be a fun time. Today should be so good. Oh, I gotta check my messages too. Perfect. Okay, people just texting me. Lovely. Didn't. Brando did not. No. Brando did not drop out. He is just messing with me. He's on Twitter being a menace.
Hello.
What's up, Over? You're just early. People are joining rapidly or slowly. I sent the code out early, because I sent it very early, so they'll get here eventually. Chase, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it.
Sounds good. How's it going?
It's good. It's going quite well. Yes, Omer's the only one in right now.
Is your job good?
Yeah, we're just talking to chat and while waiting for people to get here. Like I sent it so early. Are you in the office?
Yeah.
We love that.
But I don't have any appointments right now.
Oh, lovely.
I'm just waiting in case any emergency.
Tree, thank you for that message. I really appreciate it. Like you guys don't know how much I love doing this, and I love having the ability to host, have a community, and people are like enjoying watching it. I'm enjoying watching them play. I'm glad they're having a good time. Like I really enjoy hosting things like this. I like people having a good time, and I don't know. It's having a platform to do it, and people like I know people want to watch it and play. Makes me feel really good as well. Like I'm super glad. Like this is. If Survivor happened in my life for me to be able to do stuff like this and host games, that's satisfying for me. That's how I feel at the end of the day. Everything happens in life for a reason.
Wow, what company?
Everything in life happens for a reason, and yeah, I didn't win Survivor, I didn't make it far, but like it gave me a platform to do stuff like this, and that's something like in the past years I realized why does life happen the way it does? If this is what it was for me to do, be able to do stuff like this, be satisfied by it, all I can ask for. So this has been so good. I'm glad y'all enjoying it. I'm feeling the love a lot today. Like y'all are being so nice. I appreciate it so much. I can't overstate it. Like y'all are so kind. Tara, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You guys are so nice. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Appreciate it. All right, I can go ahead and open up the Emma. Thank you for their 2 months as well. Oh my, you guys are so nice. All right, I can open up the Botsy scene then. I think safely. Let me see. I can move this down. Move this here. I think that's fine. I think it's fine. I also have them deafened. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
3 minions. Wow.
The hell is a cannibal?
So it's an experimental role. It's very fun. Basically, the cannibal devours the powers of any townsfolk executed during the day.
Oh.
So if like the Slayer is executed, then the cannibal gets the next day the Slayer power. But
we should do that.
Yeah.
Omer
kill
is in the office, yes.
Yeah, the cannibal wants to kill.
But he doesn't have appointments right now, so it's fine.
If an evil player is executed, the cannibal is poisoned, so they will presumably think they have a power that they don't have. Here's the other thing about it. The cannibal does not, the storyteller doesn't tell them what power they have, so they have to, guess, basically, what power they have.
Did Twitch approve my new emote yet? They did!
Damn.
They approved this one.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And I have another one coming
with
with a certain friend of the stream that I haven't gotten to, they haven't approved it yet.
Oh gosh, there's a lot of...
Chain, thank you for the sub, really appreciate it.
This is very confusing.
Thank you.
Claire has only been evil, that's the thing. You can't trust her.
Should we just execute her now?
No, please.
Or work with her.
Thank you so much for the sub, Chain.
Thank you. To this man, Claire, you thought it'd be a good thing.
I did think it was Omer. We're in it together.
I agree. I think chaos is a ladder.
What's the evil character that's like, oh, the person sitting next to you is also evil?
Marionette.
That's the marionette, yeah.
You're my marionette, Omer.
Okay,
You're my marionette.
You have Gardner on? I don't.
Wait, a Kazali sounds confusing.
Yeah, truly.
I'll explain that when everyone's here, but Kazali is honestly one of the most straightforward demons in terms of how it operates, but I will explain after everyone's here.
Alright.
It's very fun in a group where people know each other, and I think this is I want to do it for a while, and I think this is the perfect time to do it, because 15-player game, why not? Have a little bit of fun,
Sugar is ready for discharge. Sugar is ready for discharge.
Oh, sugar!
Yeah,
Wow,
sugar
what kind of
about
shelter
to
is there over there?
Violet Moon,
my
thank you for the
God.
4-month
What is
sub.
everyone doing?
ADM, thank you for the 2-month sub.
Hear all of that.
Y'all are so kind.
Wow.
Hearing you're a fan.
I love you
Zane
guys.
Knight
Y'all are
is
so
ready
nice.
for discharge.
I need to get more stuff for like emotes and sub
Cookies?
stuff and like sub games. Okay,
We'll make some.
actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go full screen because I need to chat. Okay, Avalanche, thank you for the tier 1 sub as well. I don't know how to, like I said, I'm still doing this like having community thing. If I were to set up like a stream specific Discord, would that be something y'all would be interested in? Like, just if I put like a Discord, because I know like a lot of y'all are in the RHAP Discord as well, where there's games being run. If I would set up like a stream specific Discord for like the Clocktower, but I don't want to like step on the toes of the RHAP Discord. So that's kind of my concern, because I kind of want to do that. But if I would set up a Discord related to the stream, and I could like host games through there sometimes, or like say I'm doing a game, and I don't know, whatever something people are interested in, I'm saying yes. Okay, I want to set it up sometime. I just don't want to, ever step on the toes of the RHAP Discord and their group and everything, or just have the same one. It won't be like you have to be subbed to join the Discord anyway. It's just like, it's a very open Discord. Like, there's not going to be anything new. Okay, I'll set it up this week, because I want to do that, and honestly, I kind of think I want to try something this Wednesday, and I just want to figure out how to communicate. Okay, I'll set that up, and I'll put it on Twitter if I do that, or put it in chat tomorrow. I'll figure it out. But yeah, okay, glad to know it's not the worst idea in the world. I panic sometimes. Thanks. I looked away. I missed all the
What
subs.
the hell, Kelly?
Nitty, Kitty, thank you for the 3-month
Helen.
sub. Appreciate it.
Wait, Doy, I forget.
Helen Lee.
I forget how to turn on my sound, my thing.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me look up. Oh God. Hit Q
I
on your
haven't played in
keyboard.
a while.
Yeah, hit Q for settings.
Okay.
Go to the chat tab.
Oh, set up microphone.
Set a microphone and camera. Yep.
I'm sure you
and
haven't
Torgir,
played in
thank
a
you
while. Like,
for
you
the
haven't
3-month
played
sub as
games
well.
in your
Thank
free
you guys so
time,
much. I
probably.
appreciate it.
Wait, did I do it?
Yeah, we can see
Okay.
it.
Okay, perfect. Hi, everyone.
Hola.
Wow, Christian and Steven are already in their own private room.
Chase, thank you for the gift
Getting
of
a lot
sub to
of
Don't Run
snowy
Off.
vibes
Appreciate
right
y'all are so nice tonight. I'm so
You know
dumb.
those
I'm so
little
stupid.
things from
But thank you
Frozen?
guys.
No. What? A Snowball?
Lizzie, thank you for the 200 bits. Megan Combs, thank you for the 3-month sub. Appreciate it so much.
I've never seen these.
It's really just we will not overtalk. JC,
Wait, how are
We'll see.
Steven and Christian, who shouldn't even
That's
be
what I'm
allowed,
saying, Omar. That's what I'm
They shouldn't
saying.
even be allowed to be next
Homer's
to
on
each
tape
other.
delay.
We're
I
already...
know. Come on, Omar. You sit next to me. I need you to be working quicker.
Okay. Okay, should we just
Lock
agree to
in.
vote them out first?
Okay.
Bree, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it so much.
Freaking
Thank you
nice.
guys.
Okay.
Deal with the execute. If they don't execute on this script, I will lose my mind. There's every world in which they should.
Hi, Zach.
Wait, are you
Zach.
doing a mustache? Are you serious?
I am right now.
UTSA Durrell, thank you for the
God.
prime sub. Appreciate
Is
it.
Korean?
Is this-
Cabrera,
Yeah,
thank you for the
it's
3 months of
your
subbing. Really appreciate it. What script? This script is a modified version of Pie's Baking, which is a modified version of Triple Brewing.
See your mother right
I'll go in depth about it, but there are basically, it's Triple Brewing, but like 5 roles I've added in. Some are tested, some are not. I'll tell you guys. So it's Triple Brewing. Following changes: Investigators removed, replaced with Noble. The Noble, you learn 3 players, one and only one is evil. The Undertaker is gone. They have the Cannibal, which if you execute someone, the Cannibal gains their ability, which should push executions a lot, because executing a washwoman, librarian, chef with a Cannibal game, very good. In terms of Outsiders, I've replaced the Butler, because the Butler can die in a ditch. And added the Sweetheart, which is when you die, one player is drunk from now on, which should encourage them to try and hide. In terms of Minions, I've replaced the Baron with Godfather. This one is kind of a weird choice, considering Godfather has outside modification, and with Kazali, you can't do that after the fact. So the reason I have this in here is, basically, this is like the main interaction of the script for me, is Godfather gets a kill when an outsider dies during the day. If they execute an outsider, like the drunk, for example, getting a second kill is the only way 2 kills happen in a night. So they're confirming the drunk by getting a second kill, but they're also speeding up the game. So it's an interesting game for the Godfather to play if they ever want to take that second kill when they get it. I'm not sure how it'll play out in practice. In theory, I think it's a fun interaction. And then demon-wise, I've only added 1 demon, which is Kazali. They kill every night, and at the beginning of the game, they will be the only evil token in the bag, and then they will then choose what 3 players are their minions, and they choose exactly which minions they are. There is a jinx, by the way, between Kazali and Soldier that was written recently. It's not official on the script, but it is a real bluff, which is if the Kazali picks the Soldier to become a minion, I stop the Kazali right there. I go to the Soldier and tell him, you choose what minion you want to be. So the Kazali can't convert the Soldier. That used to be a bad interaction where it wouldn't happen. It does happen. Just Soldier gets their agents what they get to be. It's very funny. Yeah, Butler is on honor system. I can't keep up with that in a 15-player game. Ain't no way in hell. So yeah.
And it's funny that it was 39 too. Such an iconic season.
Yeah. My favorite reply, I think, was
39.
"Shut the fuck up, twink." That was a good one.
Oh,
That
God.
really says it all.
Will I come back to?
Zach was in casting during 39.
I was.
His interview the day after the episode.
No, Jenny Kim. Jenny
Oh,
Kim did her final interview the day after the merge episode of Island of the Idols.
Oh my god.
And she said that she felt like she was walking into walking into a
funeral?
funeral.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Chase. Appreciate it so much.
Oh, God.
And
Like,
then-
as in the interviewers were like that, they were that downtrodden.
Okay.
And
They
everything.
were like, they were like,
Wow.
did you watch the episode last night? And she was like, yeah. And they were like,
Okay, great. Okay, I think I have everyone here now.
what do you think about
Uh,
how
Option for Penelope.
right?
All right. Hello, everybody. Can everyone
Is
hear me
Homer in
fine?
the office? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah, thanks guys for playing. The 15 players have been gone for 2 weeks, so I'm glad everyone showed up. This should be fun. So in terms of the script today, I think I've run Trouble Brewing with most of y'all a lot of times, like almost everyone's from like 10 or 15 times. So I did Trouble Brewing, but I modified a few things, not too many new characters, just a few, and I'm just explaining the new ones real quick. It's only 5 characters that are new to some of you. The first one, there's no investigator, so the investigator is you see 2 players, one's a minion. That's gone. I replaced that with a character called the Noble, which is you start knowing 3 players, one and only one of which is evil. So I'll tell you 3 names, and you know for sure that exactly one of those 3 players is evil, the other 2 are good. So it gives you kind of a bit of lead to go on. You don't know if they're a minion or a demon, or if I could give you direct clues, but you will know 3 players, one specifically is evil. The other townsfolk that I've added, the Undertaker is gone. I've added in the Cannibal, which is very similar. The Cannibal is as follows. You have the ability of the recently killed executee. If they are evil, you are poisoned until another good player dies by execution. Basically what that means is, let's say you are the washerwoman, and you get executed. If there's a cannibal in the game, the cannibal then gains the washerwoman's ability. Meaning, I will give a second washerwoman ping to a new player. So it can be very powerful to execute these start knowing roles because they get their info once. If you execute them, the cannibal gets to start knowing info again, but could be for different players. So it's very strong to get more info out there. So executions are very strong with a cannibal in play. I think like Noble, Washerwoman, Librarian, or what people refer to as quote unquote good cannibal food because they're start knowing roles, they get no new info, but if you execute them, you get new info via cannibal. Outsiders, the Butler's gone. Y'all know I don't like the Butler too much. I've added in the Sweetheart, which is when you die, one player is drunk from now on. So this is an outsider you want to hide because if you die, you're drunking a player permanently. So you're causing misinformation just by your death, so you do want to live on. But of course, you can always just tell people straight up you're a Sweetheart, but if you tell the evil team, you might cause problems later on if you die. Minions, I replaced the Baron and added in the Godfather. The Godfather is you start knowing which outsiders are in play, so I will tell you on the first night every single outsider currently in play in this game, so you know which ones are not in play and which ones you can bluff as. Also, if the town ever executes an outsider, then the Godfather wakes up and can kill that night. This is the only way on this script 2 deaths can happen at night. So if you are the Godfather and I wake you up and say, do you want to kill someone? Keep in mind, if you're doing that, you are getting a second kill, but you're confirming the person that died was an outsider. So you're trading information for that power. So it's a choice you have to make. And also, Godfather adds or subtracts an outsider to the outsider count at the start of the game. So it could be 1 outsider or 3 if I put in a Godfather, or it could be as many as I want, which I'll get to right now. There's a second demon option. I think this is the first time many of y'all played with a second demon. This one sounds kind of complicated, but it's pretty simple. So the Kazali is the new demon. Each night, choose a player as they die, and that's all their ability during the game. They just choose players as they die. Their ability happens during setup, which is you choose which players are which minions. What that means is if I put a Kazali in the game, the Kazali is the only evil token in the bag. I will, at the beginning of the game, wake you up and ask you to pick 3 players and tell me which minions you want those players to be. So for example, if Puya was the Kazali and drew it, I would go to Puya and say, choose 3 different players in the game that you want as your minions and which minions you want them to be, in order. And so basically you're recruiting your own evil team if you're the Kazali. That is both strong and also can be weak, because let's say people figure out one evil player, you might be able to reverse engineer who would pick this person as their minion, you know? So it's a very fun trade-off. Do you want to pick people you work well with, or people that people wouldn't expect if you were the Kazali? So it's up to you. Furthermore, with the Kazali, because I don't know what you're going to pick, you might end up sniping all the outsiders if I put in Kazali in the game. So if a Kazali starts the game, I can put any number of outsiders in the bag. I can put all 4 outsiders in, and let's say Kazali happens to convert 3 of them to minions, then there's only 1 outsider in the game. So outsider count is very in flux with Kazali because I can't predict what you will do. So that's all the changes. Everything else plays like traditional Triple Brewing. There's not too much, there's no madness, there's nothing like that. The only real thing to keep in mind is if there's 2 deaths in the night, it confirms the Godfather killed because an outsider died. Everything else kind of like traditional Clocktower. Any other questions y'all have about the script in general? Also, sorry, Chad, I'm reading through you as well.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where did Zach's mustache go in the last 30 seconds?
Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Okay, if there's no question, I'm going to start setting up
Wait,
the...
ban him.
I'm going to start setting up the grim. Y'all prefer to talk while I do that.
I believe you succumbed to that peer pressure, Zach.
Were people roasting him before I got here?
Homer was.
I was gonna say you didn't have that mustache on.
Can we do a random set to avoid meta?
On Wednesday when we watched
yes.
Jeopardy.
Well,
No, I did. I did, and no one made. And you know what it was? It wasn't.
bogus.
birthday,
I don't know.
Wow, Zach,
I don't know. We're gonna find out though.
It was the absence of compliments that really.
No one has ever said that to me, and it hasn't stopped me yet, Zach. You gotta stay strong.
You're my model, Owen. That's what we're working towards. Oh great! I get a text from Claire right now that just says no.
That's true. I can't do that.
I texted you because I was like, you know, I felt a little bad being like, oh, it's like Corey, but the stash for the summer is a good vibe.
Yeah.
So I should hit you up. Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah, I think this is perfect. This is good.
So I got my.
You've had it for the past 2 months, and I didn't notice.
Yes,
All
I've
right,
seen you
Christina, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it.
whim?
Thank you.
times. It was not on a whim.
Coward.
I think someone just scored a goal in the background.
That is incredible.
The TV. Yeah, that was sick.
That is incredible. I don't think I could have asked for better. Okay. Okay. Does everyone have a role that they see?
Yep.
All right. In that case, I will go ahead and start the first game. Thank you guys once again for joining, and everyone go to sleep.
That was a really fast grim setup.
Yeah, which
You're pro now.
is going to be knocked out from that?
Yep. Nothing really. I mean, I guess.
I can't believe this.
Come on, man.
I can't believe this. There's no way. All right. So, as the Kazali,
Draft.
I will. Yeah, you're essentially drafting. So, in order, I'm going to ask you choose a player and what minion you want them to be. If you want to make a marionette, you can choose to make Derek or Claire your marionette. Shit, Brando or Claire your marionette. I hate Brando so much. You tell me that. But anyone else can be any other minion you want. There is one specific thing, by the way. If there is a soldier in the game and you happen to pick the soldier, because the soldier is quote unquote safe from the demon, there's a rule there where if you pick the soldier, I will stop you right then. I will go to the soldier and tell them what minion do you want to be. I give them the choice because that's their ability. But yeah, so
That's interesting because I just realized that there's gonna be people. Everyone else has roles right now that they're not gonna keep.
but keep in mind they have a built-in bluff because of that. So that's very strong for you.
I can pick any 3 minions I want.
Yes, and you are choosing you're curating your evil team. Yes.
Can you quickly tell me about the Godfather?
So
again?
Godfather, they will start knowing all the outsiders in the game. So like if they're like a drunk, sweetheart, and recluse, they'll learn all 3 of those. And then each time an outsider is executed during the day, the Godfather will wake up and get to kill someone at night.
Okay, I see. Okay, so I 100%. I'm just talking through it before I start making my picks. I 100% I'm gonna have a Scarlet Woman in there because I feel like I could die, and if I do die, I need someone to pick up the torch, and I feel like the Scarlet Woman's for that. Then we're looking at some of the other options. I feel like Spy is good because you see a lot of shit, but then also that sometimes low key is not the move. You don't want to know everything. I feel like you don't really being drunk with all that information is a little too much. Definitely gonna go with the Poisoner because that always works out fun. Can taint the information, so I like that. And you know what? I feel like for the sake of funness, I'm gonna go with Godfather. So my 3 are Poisoner, Scarlet Woman, Godfather are the 3 I'm gonna go with.
Okay, in order. So who do you want to be the Poisoner?
Okay, this is fun because now I get to talk about this group of Avengers I'm putting together. I feel like first of all, Terran's gonna be on my team.
Okay.
I'm not giving the man Scarlet Woman. He will get killed. It's just inevitable. I don't want that. I need the least suspecting person on the team I'm putting together to be the Scarlet Woman. I feel like someone with the Poisoner power, I'm gonna give it to Terran. Give Terran Poisoner.
Terran Poisoner. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then let's go with Scarlet Woman last. Let's go with Godfather next. The last time we played, Dwight, I was part of a bad team that won. I want to reunite that team together once again, and I'm gonna give Stephen Fishback the Godfather.
Fishback Godfather. Okay.
And now you may think, a lot of you watching, because I'm on streaming, I know you are. A lot of you watching are gonna think, oh my God, this team looks insane. What is he gonna do? Get Christian next? The reality is, no. I can't have all 4 be like big assuming players here out the gate. But I want to ruin the games of Jofo and Peridium, who always sit next to each other and are always giving each other information. So give me Peridium as my Scarlet Woman.
Peridium Scarlet Woman. All right, thank you very much. I'll go talk to your
That's fun.
Oh, just to confirm with you, I have to do this immediately. Your minions are Terran, Fishback, and Peridium. I have to say that.
Wait. So I gave Terran Poisoner, I gave Fishback Godfather, and I gave Scarlet Woman to
Peridium.
To Peridium. Okay,
Yes.
I need to know that for my own. Okay.
And your bluffs, yeah. I'm doing this to be nice to you, by the way. Your bluffs are Empath, Fortune Teller, and Drunk. I said Drunk. I know you can't bluff Drunk. There's a reason I'm doing this. Your bluffs are Empath, Fortune Teller, and Drunk.
And this is information I have to give them somehow.
No. So I'll just tell you this. When you run Kazali, I'm allowed to put in the so you just remove 3 good characters. I could give you those characters as bluff, and you have to go figure out which one you can take.
Oh, but they also have that as a bluff
they had their roles as bluffs. So
sexy.
In a way, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I told you Drunk as a bluff because there's so many people. I don't want to give you one of their roles that they had as a bluff for you.
That makes sense. So sorry, it was Fortune Teller, which I'm probably gonna use anyway because I always do.
And Empath.
Then Empath and
Yeah, Fortune Teller, Empath, basically.
and Drunk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, Drunk is kind of like a twofer. I can be like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm drunk.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah. Go
All
for
right,
it.
cool.
Right, thanks.
Peace.
Sammy's a big Criminal Minds fan.
I didn't know there was a new one though.
Hello.
Hello.
I need you to change your token for me.
Wait, what? Say that again.
You are a minion.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So
this is a
yeah. So whatever role you think. What role do you think you have currently? Just so I know. I need to write it down.
noble.
Noble. Okay, perfect. You are the poisoner.
Okay.
You're a demon. Who do you think picked you?
God. Any one of these.
Right. Your demon is Puya.
Okay.
And your fellow minions are Fishback and Peridium.
Okay.
While you're here, please choose a player to poison.
Oh, jeez. You said Fishback, Peridium.
Fishback, Peridium, and Puya are your evil team.
So I guess I'll poison Omer.
Omer? Alright, thank you very much. I'm trying to figure this out for you guys, because, yeah, volume is a bit low. Can I do this here? Game... Short... Shit. Alright, desktop audio? Let's do it like this. Alright. I'm turning it up in OBS. It's higher in OBS. I'm not sure it won't change for me. It might change for you guys. We'll see. I need to now go to Iridium and tell him the news. I have some people's changed around. This is going to be a long first night because I got to get all their information. Hello, Iridium. Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Yep,
I need you to change your token for me.
Oh, crap.
What do you think you are currently, just so I have that written down as notes?
Slayer?
Slayer, great. You are the Scarlet Woman.
That's what I think I am now. Okay.
No, you are the Scarlet Woman. I am.
Oh, I am. Okay.
You are. You know Slayer was your role. You are now Scarlet Woman, so you can bluff Slayer easily. You are a minion.
Okay.
Your demon is Puya.
Okay.
He recruited you, and your fellow minions are Terran and Fishback.
Okay. This is a sweaty team. All right.
All right. Have fun. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Just to, in case it's not very clear, since you had the Noble token, you can very easily bluff Noble.
Yes.
Okay, great. Making that clear. Thanks. Hello, Fishback.
How are you?
Good. What is your role again?
I am the monk.
No, you're not. You are a godfather.
All right.
All right. And your demon who recruited you is Puya.
Yeah.
And your fellow minions are Terran and Peridium.
I love it. I love it. The A team is back in action.
I know. As you say, you want to recruit the same team. So just so you have information, as Godfather, the starting outsiders in this game are Saint, Sweetheart, and Recluse.
Okay, that's fun. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Alright. Now I gotta set up everything else. Okay. So 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 is done, 4. I'm gonna give... I think Chef is fine to confirm as townsfolk. For Librarian, I'm gonna tell where the Sweetheart is. Just put it here. And then for Washerwoman, Librarian, I remove the Noble, and Chef gets a 0. Okay, yeah, that's straightforward. Let's go. Actually, ooh, should I do Cannibal for Washerwoman? Nah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna tell them where the Chef is. Actually, no, because Chef will get executed. Nah, I want the person to live who gets it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna tell him he's a soldier in case he dies later, like to a Godfather kill, because that confirms that. And then outsider, and I point wrong townsfolk. You just do these two. That's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'll tell him. Well, he's played before. He knows. Hey. I'm here to tell you that one of Omer or Jofo is the soldier.
One of Omer or Jofo is the soldier. Hold on, let me... you ever have the problem with your Notes app won't open?
Notes app?
Yeah, like my Notes app, like... The Notes app won't open. Hold on, I need to stay here, because I don't remember what you said.
I will
There
just,
we go,
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah. Omer or Jofo is soldier.
Omer soldier, okay. Wait. This is so stupid, sorry. I'm actually not like doing a bit right now. My whole whatever. I remember. Omer or Jofo, right?
Omer, Jofo, Soldier. Yep.
Alright, I'll write it down.
Cool. Thanks. I am seeing in chat that they are already sharing roles. I need to stop that going forward, but I can't do anything about it right now. I'll tell them next game beforehand. Hey Claire.
Hey.
You learned that either Sammy or Fishback is the sweetheart.
Okay.
Right, thanks.
Hold on.
You get her in, you get her in, you get her in. Hey.
Hi.
You learned a 0.
0. Okay, interesting.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello again.
Hey, just to be clear, because in a Kazali game, since you had the role of monk before, it's a very safe bluff for you to use.
No, I knew that. I figured that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going
perfect.
with.
I figured. All right, thanks.
Going on the amazing race together and just getting knocked out first, because we would be so bad, but I feel like we'd be so funny.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your 15-player super large game. For some reason, you have more time than usual to talk. Go crazy.
Right.
Where's Gia Unworthy?
I'm the recluse.
Gia is
Who's the
coming
recluse?
back.
I am the recluse.
Right now, by saying I think we lost.
Wait, this thing-
DG, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it so much. DJ Franklin.
Owen.
Owen is the recluse.
Does anybody
I feel
want
like
to
you're
claim
always
first
the
name?
recluse, Owen.
This is like my 3rd time being the recluse.
I'm gonna come out and say that I'm the saint because I feel like I always get killed in these because nobody trusts me and we're fucked if we do that, which is why we lost.
That's because you're so sketchy, though.
I'm sorry, what was
Can we get an AAP chat
so far?
What does anyone want to claim a first night info role?
I have first night info.
I will. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
And I have info about an additional outsider who hasn't been claimed yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
That's hot.
This is
Okay.
great with all of us in
Well,
here.
tell
It's
us.
like having a Socratic seminar.
Can you tell us what that info is?
I think
So-
I want to confirm with people before I just say what they
Y'all
are.
can also go into private chats, but y'all keep doing what you do.
No, we don't
Open
need to do that.
forum.
Wait, Claire, you're saying you're the librarian?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo.
This is me asking you about my role as noble.
Yeah.
If there's a recluse, would that possibly count as my evil person?
Yes, it could count as the evil person in your face.
If there's a spy, is it possible I've got 2 evil people in my list? And
Also, yes.
Spies registering is good?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much for that
course.
valuable information.
You're welcome.
Ravenkeeper or the noble or the soldier? Actually, it doesn't even matter if I tell you. I'm the soldier, so I can't be
you're a
killed.
soldier. Well, guess what? Mitch McConnell just told me you are either you or Jofo are the soldier. So that all tracks. He told me that. So because he's the washerwoman. So.
Oh.
So okay. So yeah. So that's So that comports. Okay. All right. So I know your role. Okay. I'm the monk. All right.
The monk.
So if you're so I have no reason to protect you. Is what I know.
Right. Correct. No reason.
So, yeah. So no reason to protect you. All right.
So we need to find somebody that has a good power then. Maybe we should also kill Zach, no?
Okay. We mean to execute? You mean talk about cannibal stuff? You mean?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Omer. I'm gonna trust you for real. Okay. I was putting out that 3 for 3 because I want to be killed. I'm actually gonna really trust you. I am the Raven Keeper. Okay. So I was putting out monk, hoping I wouldn't get killed, but because you were cross-referenced by Zach, and you wouldn't have had a chance to align your bluffs like that, I think that is a pretty strong indicator. That's a good thing to go. I mean, it's possible there's a spy too, so the Raven Keeper won't ever fire, but I'm actually the Raven Keeper. But you're the only person.
Okay. So then it's also good if you die at night.
Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, you were just watching. Nice to see you.
Well, he left. Well, what a shame.
Yeah, okay.
Next up, pretty.
Okay, do it.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you upset to see me? Are you
Oh,
upset?
I was trying to talk to. I know Scally was talking to somebody. I was trying to get him for the last minute.
I am somebody.
No,
Sorry,
nothing.
bud.
Nothing personal.
Personal.
And I'm librarian, so we're not really
Okay.
cooking on anything here.
No. So wait, let me remind myself what librarian. You're a first night.
So I know someone is like an additional outsider.
Oh. Got it.
And I'm like trying to go around and like talk to different people, so like I can eventually like find who my person is and like confirm. So
Is it? Oh, I guess it would probably be the sweetheart, right? 'Cause
well, I could find the drunk, but yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. God,
Okay,
then
wait.
they wouldn't know that they are.
Yeah, then they wouldn't know that they are. That's right. But yeah, I have info about a sweetheart. So
Got it. Cool.
okay, I'm gonna keep going around, but I trust you, Owen. Let's work together this game.
Yes, would love to.
Fantastic.
Probably good. Hi,
Yeah.
Dwight.
Hello.
So that's why I wanted to talk to you, because I was like, I think I can trust you, but that's it.
Yes.
I have right now. Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you feeling good on? Who are you sus on? Who have you talked to?
I feel good on Claire. Owen too openly gave up the information that he's recluse.
Right.
I haven't figured out yet if that's a ruse, but if you got 0 on him, then
Well, I got 0 in the whole game, so theoretically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, no one's sitting next to each other, but there might be some trickery going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
We should keep checking in. Let's talk to people and check in.
Yes, I agree.
Terrible or
Okay. Well, I'll give you my role if you were able to give me like.
yeah, I can give you. Yeah, sure. I'll give you 2 because I have 2 of yours. If that makes that works for you. I am either soldier or mayor.
Either soldier or mayor. Interesting. Very muy interesante. Now, if I told you that someone else has already told me they're the soldier, would that change?
I think you know that someone's told you that they're either the soldier or something, right?
And so I've had someone tell me that they are the soldier.
Oh, you've had someone tell you specifically they're the soldier? Well, that would be a fun twist.
So
that
would
way, that wouldn't surprise. Yeah.
That would not surprise you.
No.
Okay. All right. Good to know. I'm the washerwoman. So.
Okay. What'd you learn?
Funny enough, I learned that either you or someone else is the soldier.
Oh, well, it's not. Okay.
I won't share who that other person was, but
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So the fact that you're saying like, no, I'm not really.
Okay, so okay, screw it. I am the monk.
See, I thought this meant that you were the monk and you were asking if you should protect me, and then you were like, clearly that means I'm not the monk. And I was like, well done.
No, it's I kind of I did about a triple backflip in logic right there, Taryn, and to no one's affair. So okay, all right. So no reason to protect you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Let's ping around. I would love to reconnoiter when you have more info. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait.
No, I got you, and I trust Claire and Helen.
What do you, so Claire is also said. Claire says librarian. Did she tell you who what the outsider is?
She did not. She's
seems like useful info for the whole family.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Well, let's.
We're getting a little nucleus together.
Yeah. All right. Good.
We'll get back later. All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
I think
Hello.
so.
I have a question about the cannibal.
Yes.
So let's say it's a role where you normally would summon at night. Would you just summon me?
So, your question is if a cannibal got an ability where they have like up. So let's say someone who
Let's
has.
say we kill the librarian.
Okay, if a librarian were to be executed, a cannibal would then be woken up when the librarian would be woken up in the night and told information. If a cannibal were to receive like recurring info, like an empath, fortune monk, something like that, wake him up at the same point in the night, give the information. If the cannibal were to eat like a raven keeper, then they have to be killed that night. They have the ability of the most recent executed player.
It changes. It can change. Like if a person dies every night, it changes.
It replaces it. Yep.
Interesting. What if let's say we killed the fortune teller? Would I get to continue to use that until if we didn't kill someone for 3 rounds? Would I get the fortune teller power for 3 rounds?
As long as no one knew is executed, yes, fortune teller would remain in the cannibal. Now, if a cannibal, if an evil player is executed, the cannibal is poisoned, meaning I can essentially lie to the cannibal because poisoning. So
Oh, that's how you do it. You can just bluff a roll onto them. I didn't think
whatever
of
an
that.
evil player is bluffing, essentially I would do with the cannibal. Yeah. So if an evil player is bluffing something, I'll go to cannibal, act like they have that ability, and they won't know. Like it's a more fun Undertaker in my opinion. That's why I like cannibal so much.
I'm into it. It sounds intriguing.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Cool.
Appreciate the clarification.
Looking on that one.
Sorry, I had a rules clarification. All right. Feel free to talk. Won't put a specific timer in here for a bit. Y'all, why are they in the chat? Oi.
Oh, okay. Oh, do we need to leave?
Yes.
Are we in trouble? Goodbye.
7 years ago, there were 6 mics.
All right. Feel free to talk. I'm not gonna open nom. Well, if you want to nom, whatever. Take Slayer shots, whatever. Do your thing. Talk.
Gia, what do you have to say for yourself?
What did I do?
Well, you've done nothing, so we'd like to know something.
I don't have anything to do. I apologize. My internet's just being very slow. Probably because it hates me.
Well, what's your role? Tell us.
I am the virgin, so don't nominate me. That would be bad. But I don't have like any outside information for that, so.
Good. Okay, that's like something good to have in the pocket though.
I'm gonna take one for the team. I nominate Gia.
Brando nominates Gia. Tell me why.
To see if.
Wait, that's a disaster for the team.
Wait,
What?
you lose the game immediately.
Brando, you're the saint. You ruined the virgin's
No, but he's an
power.
outsider. He's an outsider. It's only for
Outsider don't get killed.
Okay.
No,
wait. Okay, I read the rules wrong.
So Saint is outsider.
Just happened.
Wait.
Panic?
That will never know.
No, he's
Brando, your accusation.
Okay.
Brando, your
We now
accusation,
can't
please.
confirm Gia's wrong.
The
Now we
whole
can't-
virtue of the
You know he's
virgin-
not a townsfolk, but that would never be the question. The question is whether or not he's a minion or an outsider. So we know he's not secretly a
No, that is very
a townsfolk
sketchy.
lying as
Someone did this last game and they were evil. And
read
the
the rules
other
wrong.
person
I'm
was
so sorry.
evil too.
Right, Gia, your defense.
Your defense.
But I did not lie about my role. I'm a little baffled, but okay, that's it.
Right,
I'm sorry,
I
team.
am I am the virgin, not a virgin, the virgin.
I will
That
run the vote
becomes
for
unfulfillable now,
Gia.
and it loses the ability to confirm. That was like a disastrous nomination.
Yeah, that was really bad. My
Run
fault.
the vote for Gia, starting now.
I'm aware that it was a mistake.
I mean, I'm very suspicious of what just happened there.
Isn't Gia lying then?
So
No.
you're gonna take it out on Gia?
No, but it's not verifiable. It's not
I keep going
verifiable.
so slow, Dwight.
I need to change it. I was.
Unless they gave me the
Don't worry
wrong
about it.
role and I'm actually
No,
something else,
Gia.
but it
This
says
isn't anything
virgin
you
on my
did.
thing.
Yeah,
But
this
nothing
is
to do with
Didn't do anything. No, Brando was
your
trying to use your
intelligence
power
isn't
to
in
test,
question
but
here.
the
It's
test is not
Brando.
valid.
Or Gia is not the
Let's see,
virgin.
hey,
and
thanks
is
for
bluffing
joining
as the
stream for the
virgin,
first time.
And, you know that would be now. Now there's no way to prove it either way.
Because
Yeah,
I thought
anything-
that I could prove
two
it.
is
And then
not
I
Should have
enough.
jumped on that vote.
I'll.
It might be interesting eventually to kill her if there is a cannibal in the game, and like give cannibal that ability.
Hey, Bobby, what's up?
Cannibal.
Got lost.
I want to
Now
you.
one thing I have on, so if you need to kill me too.
What was
Sugar is
that?
being discharged.
Circle 7.
It's Omer at the vet.
Feel free to continue talking.
Who's at the DMV?
That's
I'm
fine.
nominating Claire because Claire, she's crossing over on all these reality shows. She's lying to me about when she's talking to Dwight, and she's already won $1 million. And I think that it would be the group's benefit for cannibalistic purposes to vote out Claire now.
Claire, your defense.
Thank you. I would like to say I did not win $1 million. I won $500,000.
This is
And
true.
I
You tell them,
won
Claire.
pennies on
Before
Big
taxes.
Brother. Pennies on Big Brother compared to you Survivor folks, okay? So think about that before you vote. I don't mind being eaten by a cannibal. I suppose it could have some benefits of added information and like checking roles, outsider roles. So I'm fine with that.
Alright, I'll run the vote for Claire, starting now.
Unanimous?
You're next, Mitch McConnell.
I changed the timer. Why it's taking so long?
I've been next for 82 years.
This is so slow.
It was a changed setting for a game I ran privately. For like accessibility issues. I need to change it back though.
Claire,
Claire is the same. And
Damn, 15-0.
That's the most
Claire, can you
unanimous
reveal what your
in the
info
history
was?
of reality TV.
I don't think that I should
Okay.
reveal.
But it will help us like figure out what roles are. I guess if we know who the
It'll
outsiders
come up
are.
eventually, I imagine.
I'm going to assume that this is not going to be beaten. There will be no further nods, so it's okay if I end the day.
Before we end the day, I just want to like throw out there: is anyone else have like a sus on someone? Anyone that you just want to? Like,
I mean, Brando.
I asked Omer if he could spell his role backwards, and he couldn't, and it should have been written on his screen. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm
the
going
text is
to.
very small. I can barely read it.
Bobby, Blissy plays. Bobby, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
I was there. I saw that.
I'll go ahead and end the day. That's okay with everyone. As soon as we have 15 votes on Claire. In that case, Claire has been executed and does die. Everyone go to sleep.
Helen, I've been watching your TV the entire.
I know, that seems to be the theme.
What's Helen watching?
I'm not.
Who would you like to poison?
All right, I'm gonna say Christian.
Christian? All right. Thank you very much. 2 does not catch yet. I do. For starting info rolls, I do the kill before I go to. Cannibal is the first thing in the night order, right? Right after starting info, correct? I think is how I run it. I don't know the exact rule, but I'm pretty sure info rolls are always have demon kills, and I think starting info goes before recurring info. So I'm gonna get Puya's kill first. Crazy but that will suck. Thin ice don't run off. All right, I'll get to kill. Yo.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill?
This is tough. I feel like I'm in like between two places because I fully believe Scally when he tells me that he's the cannibal. The issue is, if I kill him, I think that's a little too suspect. If I don't kill him, I'm gifting him an ability, most likely. So it's trying to figure out what do I give him? Because again, I don't know. All I know is that Gia is the virgin, Brando is the saint, Owen is the recluse. That's kind of the 3 bits of info I have. Hold on, they get any role, right? Even if it is an outsider.
I'll just tell you, yeah. If an outsider is executed, the cannibal gets the outsider's ability until the next person.
That's the thing. That's the thing. So, part of me is like, well, I could also end up picking like a shooting in the dark, but the problem is with that, I can give him a better like role, because ultimately I think right now if I was to do it based on what role do I want to give him, I kill Gia, and just give him the virgin because whatever, who cares?
Reminder, so cannibal gets the ability of the recently killed execution, not demon kill. So only people who die during the day get.
Oh, so I don't give him shit.
No, only the day's execution gives him something.
Oh, that doesn't matter then. What am I overthinking this for? The fuck? Okay then.
So basically,
let's see.
Basically, Scally will get Claire's ability tonight.
Yeah.
Unless you decide to kill, like, Scally. If you think Scally's a cannibal, then Scally would get Claire's ability. If Scally's a cannibal.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead then and just do my business. Okay, shit. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that changes things. Also, I don't want to be in here too long. I feel like that could put some sus on me. Okay, so right now I'm like, I've got a pretty stacked team. The problem is I need some of these like, quote, big brain people to stick around. So I almost don't want to kill Christian, but I also really want to kill Christian. Alternatively, I feel like, you know what? Let's keep Christian in for a little more for now. Maybe Fishback's working on him. I'm gonna kill Jofo.
Jofo? All right. Thank you very much.
Peace.
Okay, Matt, tell me you're in here. Matt, you're watching the stream. Look who Puya tried to kill first again. Yeah, see, it's not me. I'm not the issue. During Pride Month. Again. So let me, hold on. Let me, progress. Yay. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to help the evil team and the good team. I'm bouncing on the Christian and for misinfo. I'm gonna just... Just on what are you bluffing as again?
Huh?
What are you bluffing as again?
Oh, fortune teller.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Did I cancel 2 during Pride Month? Irrelevant. All right. So Christian dies. To the Kazali while poisoned, saving Jovo. He got okay. So I'm gonna say, bounce and 2, just so I remember that for later. So that was 3. I now go to 4. No outsider. No died. 5 doesn't happen. I go straight to Christian. Oh, wait. Hey, ignore this. Ignore this. Wrong.
Look,
I went through the numbers. I went through the numbers. Wrong. Ignore this. Okay, you're okay. I'm reading y'all's thing here. So probably not Christian. I think this is fine. 2Ms. I have the lowest ads possible. I think I have to. Christian is This is Evil's best kill. Yeah, but who else do I bounce it to? Theoretically, right? Yeah, Puyo was considering him. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Puyo was gonna think about killing Christian. He wants to kill him off later, anyways. A Mayor bounce on day 1. I could bounce it to Helen because that's harmless. I could. Oh, Helen's harmless. Yeah, Helen's harmless. Yeah, I'm gonna do Helen. Yeah, that's the best idea. Helen or Gia. Thanks for the sub to 2Ms. Yeah, thank you for the gifted sub, Bobby. This is a tough call. I'm thinking because Christian is poisoned. I don't want to. Yeah, a poisoned Ravenkeeper getting a Mare bounce kill helps Evil. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do. I can't do that this early. Evil's in a good spot right now. Christian's funnier, but I need to think about balance too. Yeah, Evil should be punch picking Mare this early. Yeah, for sure. Gia can be framed by Evil. Yeah, Helen has to die then. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so that's it. That's the entire night phase, I believe. Yeah.
You're gonna have to like cut a rabbit open midstream.
Good morning, everybody. Helen died tonight.
Oh,
that's
no.
rude. Oh, now the
Oh.
TV's in black and white. How am I supposed to watch the game?
You're never
I know, sorry
Does anyone
guys.
have
This
any
is like when
info?
Puyo was a kid.
Is there a cannibal who maybe wants to give some librarian info? 32. That would
No, I don't
confirm-
think cannibal should reveal if they're cannibal right now.
One
But it
second.
would
Please go to sleep.
But it would confirm that
What
you're
just
the librarian, Claire.
Wait, what?
I fucked up.
Whatever. Waiting.
Anyways,
I was like, so I.
yeah, listen, there's no reminder number on the screen for me. You learned that either, 1 second. You learned that either Owen or Zach is the recluse.
Zach is a recluse. Okay, interesting.
Right, thanks, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Storyteller made a mistake. Mistake's been resolved. Continue on.
Okay.
Okay, who wasn't talking?
Now would we let the cannibal?
All right, let's.
Tell me first. What did you know? Who are you? I don't know if I can trust you.
I'm the soldier.
You're the soldier. Okay, interesting. What does that do?
And Zach, I just can't be killed by the demon. But
Okay.
Zach knew that either me or Jofo was that, and I told
He
people
did
I was
say that
soldier
to me.
before I knew that he knew that.
Okay. Okay. I found out. Well, okay. I found out 0 at the beginning, which means that no people are sitting next to each other. I think I trust Owen and Sammy because Owen came out, said recluse right off the bat, and if Sammy were bad, I would see at least one. So I think.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
How many bad people are there?
I have no idea.
It's
I only
probably
know
Scally.
pairs. You think it's Scally? Well, also, who do you trust right now?
You were 2 different roles.
No, I said Ravenkeeper and Soldier.
Helen says that you were saying WW or Chef.
No, I definitely wasn't saying
Got that from Owen.
That's 100% not true. Now I'm sus of Owen.
No, I'm sus of Owen too. Like, I think that
that's really not true. Oh, so you're the washerwoman, right?
Yeah, I'm washerwoman.
Can you tell me what you got?
Yeah, sure. I got who'd I get? I got Omer and Jofo. One of them is Soldier. So when you started off and said that you were
tell you something, okay? That I haven't.
I feel like our talk was kind of irrelevant. Like he.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
monk. Yeah. So I didn't want to come out with that because I feel like the monk is a big target. So I thought Raven.
Yeah. You said what you are at this point.
Right.
And yeah.
I said what I am, which makes me suspicious, and then I did something even more suspicious on accident.
But also we really can't kill you.
But we can't
so
clear me.
we're in a fun spot here,
Yeah.
at least early in the game.
I think I've discovered that I'm not very good at this game, and I'm also in a spot now where I'm going to be left alive until the end. So that's good.
Yes,
I'm going to
so
need
it's
as
gonna
much
be very
input as
helpful.
I
It's
can
really
get.
good for the town. Yeah.
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 So if,
Do you have any info?
advice? I have info that Christian and Omer and Zach all want Zach to die. That's the info that I have.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Based on
I
the
don't
info
know
I have.
what role that would be, but
Ellie, Jofo, Taryn, briefly Puya, so the whole left side of the map. And so I figured I wanted to talk to you as well. I can tell you, so you said you're virgin?
Yeah.
Okay. Scally is looking to be cannibal. Jofo says he's the mayor. We know Brando's the saint. And Taryn's role is going to be better when he finally decides to drop his information. But I do trust him right now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's. Do you have any sus or information or any idea?
The only thing I've heard so far is that there's Are you okay? Is that me or you?
I don't know.
Okay. The only thing I've heard is that there's some suspicion on Zach. Because he's like telling different people what different roles that he has. So there's just like no consistency with like what his actual role is, but that could just be he doesn't want to talk about what his actual role is yet.
Okay.
And then I've also heard that no evil pairs are sitting next to each other. So that might help with we get a little closer to figuring out like who the bad guys actually are.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I can tell you some. I can narrow down my role for you. How about that? I am either. Yeah. Sorry, I had to pull up all my role information here. Okay, I'm either the. What did I miss here? I'm either the empath or the monk.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Cool.
Fishback
Okay,
wants to
goodbye.
talk to me now. Okay. Sound good?
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Hi.
Hey, Steven.
Hi guys. How are you? You want to do 2 for 2?
Can I stay or no?
Yeah.
Do I need to leave?
Yeah, you say yeah, sure.
Hi, Stephen, by the way.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Like, this is great, like official.
I know.
Okay. Just gonna say it. I am not a bad player. I am the last outsider. Claire did not want to confirm.
We now know which outsider
must
that.
be.
Yeah.
It would have to be a sweetheart.
Yeah, Claire basically said, okay, we got to keep you safe. Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Kind of like the perfect 2, but when I'm getting a no, I'm like, okay, if I'm getting a no, either this is a misread, like I'm poisoned or something, or they're just outsiders. Like one of them is an outsider, or both of them are an outsider.
Surely they'll come back. They'll listen to me.
How many bad guys are there?
4.
3, 4.
Including the demon?
Including the demon, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're going.
For Krampus in the middle, it'll tell you.
Alright, yeah, time to talk. Omer and Jofo, your hands up intentionally.
How do I put my hand down?
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Alright, feel free to talk.
I want to know
Scally.
why Owen is going around and as recluse causing so much chaos.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what you're telling people. So
What am I telling you?
What am I telling? No, I heard from one person you were claiming washerwoman or chef, and then I heard from someone else you were claiming monk.
Who said I was claiming monk? That has never happened.
I don't want to out the
No,
person that
say
told
them
me that.
specifically, because whoever said that is bad. I've never once. Has anyone
Well,
heard me claim monk?
I haven't heard him claim monk personally, so this
I've
is a
only
bit
claimed
sus.
washerwoman.
I
Whoever's
trust
spreading that is-
Zach. I feel like Zach has been really consistent with Washerwoman. Like, why would you lie about being a first night info role? So
And I've also been like, I'm happy to be killed. So whoever's saying that, Owen, unless it's you.
Helen told me that.
Helen?
Wait, no, Zach has always claimed washerwoman to me.
No, you told me monk. You told me he said monk.
Wait,
No,
there's
no,
a
no, no,
big
no.
Wait, you told
misinformation
me-
chain in
what?
that in the lower quadrant of this circle.
Hold on. I think
Ellen, did you do this?
Oh, and 30 seconds ago, you didn't say monk to me.
No, I did.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Don't trust
I
Owen.
don't know what to tell you.
We have to
I mean, we're
consider
spending a lot of
who
time talking about
could be a
someone who
minion.
said that he wants to die tonight. So, like, I feel like this is a red herring.
Yeah, I've heard that Mitch McConnell wants to die, and
I'm
so
fine with
it doesn't make a lot of sense that he would run around and try to cause chaos with this.
Yeah, especially if the
So-
That was the
misinfo
only
supposedly
lead
came
I
from
had.
somebody who was killed the first night, who
Right.
you can assume is good, based on that.
And also,
so Owen,
it's
who
coming
gave
from someone
you
who
your
claims-
bluffs? Did you get them yourself?
Owen, why don't you trust Steven?
I do trust Steven.
That's not what you
I'm
said to
hearing.
other people.
Oh my god, a lot happened this round.
Anybody, Omer.
Apparently, there's a lot of misinfo coming from Owen. Like, Owen apparently told people that I was claiming to be things that I never told him I was.
No. That was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
There's a lot of misunderstandings around you right now, Owen.
I mean, y'all can kill me if you want, but
I mean,
you'll
Recluse
see
is a
at the
pretty
end
good
that-
minion bluff, to be honest.
Can I point out real quick that Puya's lights turned off for a second, they turned back on, and they're red.
Yeah, I
That's all
turned
I'm
off
saying.
this. I turned this one off. This one, I turned it off, and I turned that one on.
It's interesting
That
distraction
is something
there,
that he
Brando.
would do and then be like, guys, they were red the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, the black one has been red the entire time. So.
I will say that someone did say something, give info that would back up Owen being recluse. So I'm kind of waiting right now whether or not like Owen's just being messy this game, or there's someone trying to have his back.
It's never just this game, Zach. With Omer.
I mean,
Owen, not
I guess,
Owen.
Well, what?
Should we keep Owen? Should we
watching
keep Owen in
strays
mind
over
in case
here.
we don't have any other better options?
Okay,
I
I
think
would
we have
like
better
to actually hear
options.
from somebody that is suspicious. Brian Heidig Scally, can you explain yourself?
I'm insulted. You're the one who puts down dogs regularly, but okay.
Oh my god!
I've only put down one dog in the last 4 years.
Oh my god! That's one more than everyone else in this room.
So why
For
am I
work,
suspicious?
recreationally, it's been like 30.
Because I have heard that there is a reason to believe that Sammy is good, and maybe even Mr. YouTube over there as well, and that leaves you right in the middle as the baddie. And I haven't heard any useful thing coming out of your mouth since day dot.
Why does that mean there's a baddie between them? If
Good
they're
question, Scale.
I can't reveal my sources, but
Okay,
I'd like
well-
to hear something useful from you at this time.
I think multiple other people have heard useful things from me and know my
Mundo.
role. I don't think.
Yeah, I trust Scally.
Same.
Yeah, I don't think it
Okay.
benefits us for me to publicly.
Oh, so we all just trust everybody? This makes no sense.
Yeah.
My strategy for this game is to trust Terran every single time, and half the time it works. So.
Here,
Zach, you want to die, right?
I'm going to nominate Owen right now.
All right. Tell me why.
I'm nominating Owen. I'll also say I am fully okay with you guys killing me as well.
No, I don't think we should because we don't know for sure if there's that cannibal.
A cannibal. I've heard that there is, so it could be beneficial. I just think that Owen is clearly the most sus person to me right now, to get someone who very easily could be a minion off of the board, and even if he's not a minion, like he's the recluse, like he's not giving us all that much anyways.
All right, Owen, your defense.
That's valid. I mean, just think, is it more likely that I'm fucking this up or I have some master plot? But you don't gain
both.
You don't gain any information if I die, but I understand the way it looks. So do what you will.
Right.
The information we would gain is that if there's a second kill in the night, the only way then that actually clears you.
Oh, that's interesting.
I can run.
Can you explain that real quick?
Yeah,
that's right.
If there's a Godfather, he's saying.
Yes.
then they would
I'm
gain
not
the
saying if
ability
you
to
don't,
kill
it doesn't
because I'm
clear
an
you, but if
outsider.
it does, it does.
Right. I'll run the vote for Owen starting now.
That's really good.
I do think it makes sense.
Yeah, I think this is.
He's gonna ping bad anyway, and he doesn't
need 7.
Do anything for us.
And I just think it's a good punishment.
9 is enough. Owen's on the block. Any further nominations today?
I'm gonna nominate
Helen, you
Zach.
get to use your dead vote on
I
that.
forgot. I keep forgetting I only have one vote. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna nominate
the only one
Zach.
fucking up in this corner.
Joe nominates Zach. Tell me why.
It's just looking for me.
From what I've heard, Zach has information or got information and won't get more. So in the event that there is a cannibal, I think it makes sense to spread it on as opposed to spreading on a roll where we're not going to get any information.
All right, Zach, your defense.
I mean, I totally get what Joker's saying. I do think we get a lot of information regarding the Godfather, though, from Owen. And I'm always around to kill tomorrow night.
Okay, running the vote for Zach starting now.
Too many. If we vote Zach, we don't have enough votes for the majority.
9 to tie, 10 to
Make sure it
execute.
doesn't tie, no matter what. Like, that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah. Just FYI, because the Godfather has the option to kill or not, so it won't necessarily confirm anything.
No,
so.
no. Listen carefully to what I said. If the second person dies, then it does clear. It doesn't mean that if they don't kill at night, then it doesn't clear.
Owen has been executed and does die. Go to sleep.
Wait, so can a Godfather kill every single time an outsider dies?
Yes.
Wait, can the Godfather kill me?
Who'd you like to poison?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
If the cannibal eats the recluse, what happens?
Okay. So if a cannibal eats the recluse, I have a wealth of options, basically. What I can do, I can register the recluse as evil and then give the cannibal anything I want, because the cannibal is poisoned when they eat a good player. When a cannibal eats an evil player, they are poisoned, and I can then simulate anything in the game. I could also, in a theoretic world, have the cannibal register, the recluse register as a good minion and give them a minion ability for the night, which is usually I wouldn't do because that's just harmful for the evil team, but it's funny. I could have them register as basically anything. I have a wealth of options. I'm deciding that right now.
So it's like not really worth it for me to poison who I think is the cannibal.
If you were to poison who you think is the cannibal, it'd probably be a waste, is what I'd say.
Okay.
If you think the recluse died by execution, then poisoning the cannibal is a waste.
I'm gonna go back on Christian then.
Christian? Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the cannibal. I haven't decided yet, though. But first, we're going to do this. Hey.
So, did I attempt to assassinate the mayor, perhaps?
Yeah, what's Matt watching? Again, last time he died first.
Oh my god!
Yeah, remember? Uh-huh.
Listen, the good news is I haven't talked to my poisoner, so I don't got any... I haven't told anybody else what that information is. Given that now we had cannibal stuff come in and the Scally sus come in, I think now's the time I just dip them. I think now is the time. I think I publicly was like, no, it's not him. I think now is the time I slice his throat. And then we go from there.
Okay, so you're killing who?
Scally.
Scally. All right, thank you very much.
problem.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. As soon as I knew that Omer was the soldier, and as soon as Omer said, "Can the Godfather even kill me?" I said, "Who said that?" Like I was like, "Oh no!" So I was like, "Oh, it's an opportunity to kill the soldier," but like I don't know if I'm pretty sure Jofo's the cannibal, so that could be good too. But like, it doesn't really matter to kill a cannibal after. I don't know. What do I do here? What do I do? Do I try to kill the soldier even though I said like, "Who said that?" Like that was such a giveaway roll. But I do think like it could be useful to kill the soldier even if I go down swinging, because I don't think Omer's going to die by execution. Well, maybe I'm not. He's very active though. He likes to nominate a lot, so maybe I will kill. And he's often wrong. So I think I'm going to kill Jofo, and I'm going to confirm that there's a Godfather. But that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I think it's worth it.
Jofo, great. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, I got to leave.
Yeah. Stop killing the mayors. All right. Who dies? This is okay. I'm bouncing again, but next time I don't care if he's sober or poisoned. Jofo dies next time. Jofo's not dying this time. This is a second bounce. I'm giving them a second bounce. I am not bouncing the Christian. That helps the evil team. Gio. I think Gio dies. Oh wait. This confirms an outsider, yes. Cannibal's dead, so they have no reason to kill Zach later for more info. So Zach might need to die. I could kill the soldier, but that could make things messed up for Fishback's game. This should be I think it needs to be a neutral kill. Should help either side. Killing Zach. Zach seems to be confirmed right now. I'm leaving 2 outsiders alive for possible executions later for Godfather kills. Leaving Omer alive so Fishback can do his little thing there. I think I'm going to go with Zach. If I kill Sammy, that does nothing. It drunks a player, but there's no point in drunking anyone right now. God, this has been a lot of mead decisions this game. I didn't expect this. I think it's going to be Zach tonight. I think it has to be. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Double bounce. I could hide it, but Fishback wants to kill, so I'm gonna give him a kill. If he chose to sink it, I would have sunk it, but he chose to kill. Now, interestingly, that's all the info, right? 1, 2, 3. No info goes out. Scally died with the Recluse's ability. If I have him registered as the Recluse, meaning Scally can register as evil the rest of the game. Which I don't think affects much. Demon knows his mayor didn't communicate, so I can't kill the. What confirmation chain am I creating, Zest, is what my concern. The Omer and Fish are just each other. Tritium seems to be trusted right now. Jofo needs to die eventually, but I can do that later. Brando is weird. Zach, Owen, Scally. They're all dead. Which is why I'm killing Zach. Helpful to good. Yeah, I want him to have no nominating power, so I'm killing them all because that's they'll change that. Scally saw Owen. Claire saw Sammy. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna stick with this. This is just my instinct. So yeah, I'm just gonna try this. See how it goes. Like I said, first time I'm running the script. I wrote the script myself, so I could be fucking up maximally, but I think Evil's doing fine. So good morning, everybody. You awake and discover that Scally died tonight.
Yeah.
Alongside Zach, who died tonight.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
Along with Zach. Oh, damn.
Why would they kill?
Wait, along with.
Does that mean there's a Godfather?
Okay, so that means there's a Godfather then, right?
So that means Owen's definitely good.
So Owen was definitely the recluse.
Owen is cleared. He's cleared for sure.
Yeah.
So
wait, why would they kill
Godfather.
Zach? Okay.
I was gonna say there was no incentive for the bad people to kill me because people are suspicious of me, but I guess they could. Oh no, never mind. They could kill me for a second kill.
I'm fine.
Like I had Owen, Sammy, and Fishback, and so I immediately asked Dwight, like, would the recluse register and make it so nobody's evil? And he said yes. So I've been thinking that's probably the case. And then this guarantees that he is the recluse, but it doesn't, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dwight, the recluse doesn't guarantee that they're going to register as evil to me, so it still could theoretically be one of them.
What you're asking, I'm assuming it's going to be about the noble's ability?
Yeah.
So a recluse could register as good or evil in noble pain.
Right.
So there's no...
Okay, so we know that Sammy or Fish might be... It was Sammy or Fish,
might
right?
be. I'm inclined to believe that Dwight would want to trick me and give me the recluse to register and not an actual evil person.
So,
evil? I think that's what I was saying to you. Jofo was the one who tried to throw a nomination Zach's way. But honestly, though, Owen was cleared. Owen is absolutely cleared now.
Yeah, Owen is cleared for sure. So I'm sus of Jofo a little bit because I agree with you. Like, that is weird to have gone for. I really do trust Zach, and I'm still not out. I'm not told. I guess the soldier info clears Omer. Okay. I'm really very confused.
Explain to me, why is Jofo then suspicious if he tried to distract from a nomination that was actually kill an evil person?
And she felt unsure about Jofo. Have you talked to Jofo yourself yet?
I haven't talked to Jofo myself. Prettium feels decently about him. So what I have heard was that someone who's already dead was the chef.
Okay.
And that there are allegedly no evil pairs sitting next to each other, which I guess is why Omer was suspecting me. And so he's going for people in between who he thinks are confirmed good. I don't know that person... I mean, they did get murdered. So you would suspect that...
that information is... Yeah.
So who does that leave? That leaves unclaimed. I don't know Terran's role. I don't know Jofo's role.
Those are two people I haven't talked to. I haven't talked to Christian. To be fair, I've only talked to you and Claire, and then Peridium briefly in that one private combo. All right, let's bounce around.
For a
were you one more time? Sorry,
Noble.
Noble. Okay, good to know. Chris Noble. Right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
I mean, if you're actually suspicious, if people think you're cleared at some point, they might kill you because actually it's good. But no. You're absolutely right. That's the saint. They will keep alive. There's no way you will kill the saint. So yeah, you will be alive. So, I mean, so what are you looking for? Suspicions? What do you want?
When we get down to it, if there's someone that we think is the imp, and I need to vote to keep me in the loop.
Okay, I'll keep you in the loop because we got a couple more rounds to go. But I mean, one thing's for sure: Owen's cleared.
Okay, Owen's clear.
Jofo tried to do a different push for Zach, but I think that's now cleared because he would know. Why would he?
Right before I'm about to throw you under the bus.
No.
So the leak here is Peridium, and that's how Peridium's one of the ones that knew that Scally was the cannibal.
He told me
Scally is now dead. There are 0 pairs of evil people. He's on an island by himself. It's mathematically, it's got to be him and then 3 others.
You can go for me. I did talk to Jofo. Scally also talked and told Jofo. Gia knew. Terran knew, and I think Puya might have known.
Okay, how about this, Peridium?
What?
If you use your ability on Terran, I will trust you.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
Up for the what's it called? For the demon.
No,
so
it will come up for a demon and one additional person.
Oh, the red herring.
Yeah, your red herring.
The red herring.
So it sucks that you're just batting
that's
zeros.
the thing. I'm getting zeros. I still have yet to check.
Weird if you pinged Scally and it came up 0.
Why?
Because wouldn't he have been recluse? But or I guess did you go before he died? I don't know. What's the order of that?
Owen died. So he could have come up as a yes, I guess, because he would have then absorbed Owen's ability. Then he gets the check after.
Or does
the cannibal get it? Dwight, what's the order of operation?
What is the exact question? With what roles? I just want to.
So the exact question, Dwight, is with fortune teller and cannibal. Who goes first?
Cannibal gains the ability of the person executed the moment they're executed. So then, in the next night, the fortune teller. What is the full scenario here? Because I heard also talk about recluse somewhere in the scenario.
So this is the scenario we're painting.
Yes.
We believe Owen to be the recluse because he claimed it immediately.
Right.
Owen was executed. We believe Scally to be, I am getting harassed with chat requests. We believe Scally to be the cannibal because he is claimed as such.
Correct.
So we're assuming here that Owen is the recluse. His ability gets absorbed by Scally upon death. I fortune teller. I'm getting a no here. But what Claire's saying is that because he was recluse, I should have or could have gotten a yes.
You could have gotten a yes in that scenario. You also could not have. Keep in mind, also, Scally is dead. You can assume he died in the night. Night deaths happen before any info abilities, like empath, fortune teller, etc. So, Scally's
And if he dies, does he lose the recluse ability?
The way I would run it, actually, I can't actually tell you that because it could be run either way. Because the recluse ability reads as you register as evil as minion or demon even if dead. So here's what I'll say. Recluse Cannibal is a very interesting interaction because Recluse can register as evil when he dies, meaning Scally or the cannibal would get no ability. But also it can register as good, meaning the cannibal would get the Recluse ability and then keep it when he dies. It's a lot of things going on here. I can tell you, any worlds you're building could basically happen. I haven't heard nothing that breaks the rules yet.
Can you remind me, can I fortune teller dead people?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta keep that in mind because there's quite a few dead people that I'm not gonna have not looked at, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do alive people next.
Yeah, I think just keep doing alive people.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Fishback and Christian next for sure. All right, I'm getting pinged to shit.
Come back to the south.
Oh, well.
Oh, more time, please.
It's been a long day. You had like 5.
He can't force you to come back. You can just go in a room.
Okay.
I literally can.
Sammy, I wanted to talk to you.
I've wanted to talk to a lot of people.
I know.
These rounds fly, man.
I mean, I am suspicious. I would not say like
ding dong.
Like, okay.
Why do we here? Like why do
Christian?
Ain't no fucking get your ass back in the room.
All right, I feel like I'm following the rules here. I had more time to talk to people.
Y'all had a long day. You have 4 minutes for noms.
All right. So, I think we need to ignore the Christian Fishback thing because obviously one of them didn't get person who it is didn't get bluffs. So one of them's a minion, but they're not the demon. The other side of that conflict is not the demon. But so I think we need to be looking at the fact that there's a Chef Zero in this game, so we can clear, I think, Sammy and Helen, based on the information we have now about Owen. We think we can clear Claire, which tells me that it's maybe someone on one of those two sides. I trust Omer at this time. So I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at Terran and Puya and Omer, based on the Chef Zero.
Okay. Wait, what?
Wait.
I thought you were not
Not Omer, not Omer. Sorry. I didn't mean to say Omer. Terran and Puya. It's either Fishback or Christian, and I'm looking at Puya.
Can I ask? Like, we have to talk about Brando. I no offense, Brando.
I'm not suspicious of Brando anymore.
We have to talk. You
I think putting suspicion.
Thing.
I think putting more suspicion on me is a sign that you could be a minion or a demon because you want people to vote me out so that they lose.
Well, I want people to vote you out because you did the only like actually suspicious thing that has actually happened in this game, which was nominating Gia. Like, there's no way you've played many times. There's no way you were that
vote
bad.
out Brando. We cannot vote out Brando.
Can I ask? I feel like pushing to vote me out is something that a bad roll would do.
I feel like we should be focusing on making sure we vote correctly. And there is, like, I get that maybe we think one of Fishback or Christian is not the demon, but we still, like, do something by getting rid of the minion. And I would like to know what this conflict is.
Omer, do you want me to do my thing? I know we talked about
do
it.
your thing. I want you to do it right now.
So I can reveal, because at this point it's been what is this, round 4? I am the Slayer. I've told almost the entire left half of the board, so the fact that I haven't died yet has made me look at the right side, because I feel like I would want to be killed in the Knights. And I'm willing to take my shot in this day. And currently I'm looking at Terran.
Ooh.
That's a waste.
Okay, so just
are you officially claiming Slayer and shooting Terran?
Is there anyone else who'd rather me shoot?
Did you mean right half earlier? Terran's on the left.
Scally, who else did you tell your
My
role?
only question is, I don't have any read on Terran as being good or evil. I'm not saying don't shoot him. My only question was, and I just DM'd this before, do you think there's any merit in taking the shot at Brando since we can't vote him out, and then just voting out Terran?
I think both of those things are a waste.
I'm just wondering.
Scally.
Scally, who else did you tell your role to?
Yeah.
A lot of people at this point.
Wait, so
before you died.
Before I died, I had told Peridium, Sammy, Owen, Zach,
me,
and Puya.
What was your role?
Oh. So it's either Puya or Peridium.
Wait, sorry. What did you say, Scally?
I was the cannibal.
Oh, so
I had
did
told
you get? Okay.
Puya, Peridium, Sammy in the first round that didn't die after that. I had told Zach and Owen in the second round, and then died.
Did you get info? Did you get librarian info when after
I got
after
the librarian info that either Owen or Zach was the recluse. I had told Zach that.
Okay.
What it's worth,
that's why he was making
probably a decent chance there's a spy in the game though as well.
Yeah. Can we get a nomination on the board?
Get a nomination in so the conversation can continue.
Did the Slayer shot not work?
No, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
I nominate Peridium.
Christian nominates Peridium. Tell me why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Jofo is very much on the right track. I understand. I didn't realize there was so much suspicion on me and Steven on the other side of the board. I'm guessing that's because of the chef's zero that you're zeroing in on that, which kind of makes sense. I honestly think it's Steven.
That's not
also
why.
for what it's
But
worth.
Christian, you trust me, right, Christian?
That would interfere.
No, I
with
don't
the
actually,
chef's
Steven.
information.
So
Christian,
Christian was claiming out of the gate to be the role that I am. So it's like.
And yet you somehow knew the role that I was.
Yeah, I guess
well.
what
2 for 2.
Well, I guess what the possibility would be
It's
if you were
weird
a
that you would
town
know
clerk,
that
right?
information, Steven.
This one thing, this is a nomination on Peridium. So, Christian, your accusation on Peridium.
Yeah, I think that I want to get the ball rolling on killing one of the people on the left side of the board. I'm fine with playing wrong. I'm curious to hear your reasoning, Jofo, next round. So I just want to get the ball rolling on one of the 3 people under suspicion, which, to be clear, are Peridium, Terran, and Puya.
All right, Peridium, your defense.
I feel like I've been very candid and honest with my side. I've talked to Jofo, Scally extensively. My role isn't super powerful now, considering Scally's gone, and we'd strategized around that. I felt bad. I told people I felt bad that Scally died because I talked to a lot of people. I think Scally did too. I didn't want that to happen. I can take my shot. I will take my shot before this goes off. If you want to kill me, that's fine.
No, let's have you take your shot now.
Okay. Do you want me to do the?
It should be on somebody that it's worth taking a shot at.
Which could be you.
Terran is like desperate about it. He doesn't want. If
I just
Terran
think
wasn't,
it's I think I know it's not going to work on me.
Right.
I'll take a shot on Terran. I'm using my Slayer shot on Terran.
So you're taking a shot now.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Go for it. Who would you like?
It's idle before the votes.
Okay. Who are you taking your shot at? I just want to understand.
At Terran. I'm taking Terran Armstrong.
Weapon of choice.
Ooh. Can we do like faulty wiring electrocution from?
Oh my
god! Oh my god!
Sure. Pretty
microphone.
Pretty find some faulty wires from a microphone. Just to throw them at Terran, hoping he might wet. He might get electrocuted. Terran was fully dry, didn't get electrocuted by the wires, so nothing happens. Terran's safe. Right now, running the vote for Peridium.
Now let's kill him.
Be clear.
Now.
Oh well.
Dia.
Interesting.
He served his purpose.
Curious.
Sammy.
Very.
But like
Four
we still have.
is not
we
enough.
should be voting out. I think.
The nomination.
I nominate Terran.
Omer nominates Terran. Tell me why.
Terran, we know that Terran's not the fucking.
We
demon.
just shot.
Well, no, that's assuming Peridium's telling the truth.
Oh, assuming Peridium's telling the truth, right?
Sure.
Oh yeah. I think he's lying, so I still nominate.
Omer.
Right.
But also, it only works on demon, right? The Slayer shot only works on demon
It
specific.
only hits demon.
Yeah.
Terran, your defense.
Okay, my defense is I think this chef information is being used way too much because A, it could be poisoned. B, I'm almost positive there's a spy in this game. And if there's a spy, then the chef information also doesn't do anything for us.
You keep casting doubt, but have had nothing of value to figuring it out.
Well, again, what I wanted to do was figure out this fishback Christian thing, and I feel like we're just glossing over it. I feel like that is the surefire sign that we have.
You're using the chef info.
I agree.
The only fishback Christian thing is that fishback is very suspicious of Christian. That is the fishback Christian thing.
Right,
Christian
like,
was telling
that's what
people
I'm
my
saying.
role.
Like, somebody between fishback and Christian messed up.
I will.
And like,
But I've
one of
been
them has to be
consistent.
bad.
I've been really consistent, and I told people who I trust. What my
Mika's
role
ready
was.
for discharge. Mika's ready for discharge.
Okay, I'll run.
Let's go.
Running
Congratulations,
the vote,
Miko.
Running the vote for Terran. Starting now.
Then we got to narrow this down. I think we got a lot of evil team left in the game.
We do.
Yeah, we need like, yeah, just kill minions or kill demons.
I would like to.
Wait, Scally, why?
Because we want to make sure.
5.
We want to make sure we get a kill.
Karen
And
is
I
on
think
the
it's
block.
so stupid.
Any further nominations today?
Yes, I nominate Christian. Let's freaking settle this thing.
Fishback nominates Christian. Tell me why.
All right, Christian. Look, out of the gate, people were telling me Christian was my role, which I will. Well, which is the monk. I'm the monk, and I'm going to come out and say it because I think it's quite urgent now. And I protected Christian the first night, ironically, and then I protected. Well, I don't want to reveal who it was the second night because I think that would potentially create problems for them down the line. But it's someone who we don't want to die. So that person is not Christian. Christian is the person we do want to die. He was claiming the monk. Then when I called him on, I proposed the possibility that, is this the role you are? This other townsfolk, and that he's
No. I said it first, to be clear.
Great.
Are you the Raven Keeper? He seized on that, and suddenly it was like, when it's always been like kind of like, and normally here's my biggest argument for Christian. Normally Christian is like the number one person trying to solve the game. We've heard nothing from Christian in terms of solve this time. I think he's super suspicious. I think he should die.
Christian, your defense.
Yeah, I think Fishback is a minion. I think that Terran and Peridium and maybe Puya, I don't know, are on the team with him. It's hard to tell. So anyway, it makes perfect sense why I was claiming the monk. I'm not going to die because this point. Yes, you may.
Go for it.
Steven, are you claiming monk?
I'm now claiming the monk. Yes.
You told me you were Raven Keeper or Soldier.
Well, those were my bluffs, which I cleared with two people here know that because I didn't want to claim to be the monk.
We did a 2 for 2, and you told me you were Raven Keeper.
Yes, I obviously didn't want to tell you I was the monk out of the gate because that was.
He did the same thing with me, where he said that he was Raven Keeper, and then later on he told me he was monk.
Same.
Because Soldier got taken and Raven Keeper got taken.
Well, no, because no. It was because I didn't want to be clear that I didn't.
Raven Keeper's taken.
Well, I didn't know Soldier was taken. I didn't know Soldier was taken, by the way.
Raven Keeper is taken.
So I told
Fishback
claiming to be what I was.
Glossing over Fishback saying those were my bluffs?
Well, no. Raven Keeper and Soldier were my bluffs because I didn't want to tell people out of the gate that I was the monk for obvious
I feel
reasons.
like I've ceded authority of my rebuttal here.
No.
We are going off.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
Okay, one clarifying question. I'm doing the vote.
Wait,
Yes.
can I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
Christian, based on the other role that you were saying you might be, what are you reading right now?
What am I reading
Like,
right
what
now?
was you read last night? Yes.
So what based on that other role is not what I am in terms of my 2 for 2. That's what I told you at the time. Okay.
All right. I will run the vote for.
The reason that I told you those bluffs, I didn't want to come out and tell people I was the monk out of the gate, but I can tell you who I was.
Yeah. Running the vote.
So you were collecting information from people but not giving information?
Yes, of course, because it's blood on the Clocktower. I'm not going to tell you if I'm the monk if I think you may be evil. I've never even spoken to you.
Well.
Yep. There you go. I see
come on.
Yep. I see it.
5 is a tie.
Yep.
Any further nominations today? I'll give you like 30 seconds.
Yeah, someone nominate Fishback.
I'll nominate.
Can we nominate him?
Christian, you nominate Fishback.
I already nominated Peridium.
Someone.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I already nominated.
I'll nominate Fishback. Can I nominate Fishback?
All right. Peridium nominates
Look,
Fishback.
if you
Tell me
kill
why.
me, at least freaking kill Christian also, okay?
Because of this whole debacle for the last 5 minutes.
No. If you kill me, you've got Christian.
Out of the
We
gate.
need to kill someone, so.
Really extra.
Yeah. We don't actually. But yes. But like, if you kill me, please kill Christian too.
Fishback, your defense.
Sammy, I would jump.
I mean, Jofo, if your rationale for why I like that I didn't give you like an honest 2 for 2, like of course I would never give it. Even if you don't believe I'm the monk, the monk would not obviously give away that they were the monk out of the gate. It would be stupid. Like that's not the strategy.
By the way, who's pushing you hardest in this?
It's a really easy
Rando.
Rando. Okay, I will run the vote for Fishback starting now.
Do I use my dead vote here? Should I?
No. Sammy, can you vote here?
Yes. If Sammy doesn't, then yes.
I would really recommend we do it.
All right, good. No, Sammy. See, Sammy's bad. I mean, this is like so obvious.
Sammy, I trusted you.
Yeah. All right, Sammy's
enough.
bad.
Fishback's on the
What was
block.
Sammy
Any?
claiming?
I'll end the day in 10 seconds.
This is just kill Christian too. Okay, kill Christian next. That's all I ask.
Yeah, buy time for his demon. He wants to.
Jofo, have you not nominated today? You have not. Jofo nominates Puya. Tell me why.
So Puya hasn't said a word in public in the public lobbies this entire time. there's a lot of people that jumped on that vote for Fishback, including Gia, including Terran, including Puya.
I tied the vote because I wanted Fishback up. I tied the Christian vote to put
That makes no
Fishback up.
sense. That makes zero sense. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine, Jofo. That's fine. Build your world.
No, it makes zero sense to tie a vote because you want someone else up when that person can just be nominated later.
Right.
What do you mean?
Okay, this is not time for back and forth conversation.
Okay,
Accusation,
go ahead.
defense. Puya, defense.
Yeah, no, whether it makes sense or not, my thought there was if I tie that vote, neither of these two go, we nominate Fishback, we push him out. Because Fishback saying the word bluff is immediately a big red flag.
come on.
to me.
I don't think.
I don't
No,
Gia
Gia and Darren and Puya all jumped on the Fishback vote after there were already a
Again,
majority
convenient,
of votes.
Jofo. It's fine. You're warped.
For the record, I jumped on the vote because I was going to be voted out.
This is a conversation. This is a conversation. This is a conversation. I am running
I'm
the vote
nominated
starting
one.
now.
I'm the nominated
I'm running the
one,
vote.
right?
Y'all have talked.
Okay, go ahead. I can keep talking while the vote's happening. So I literally, Jofo, uttered the words, "That's the move," when the vote ties up, and it's like, we got to someone put up Fishback. I was like, yeah, that's the move. I literally said that. Whether it logically makes sense or not in the game is fine, but that's legitimately my intention.
All right,
Guys,
is not
the
enough.
Sammy swerve doesn't happen in any world where
I agree.
that's not bad.
But
Like that
she
is
has to be
so
the spy then,
blatant.
right? If she's the spy, she registers as good and it comes up as 0.
Wait, are we talking about me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you were bad.
The day
No, I'm
is
not.
ended.
No, I'm no.
And does die.
Sammy is not bad. Sammy
The
is
game
not
continues.
bad. No,
Everyone
Sammy
goes
is
to
not
sleep.
bad.
Everyone was just talking over me. No one tried to engage me, and everyone told me how to vote.
Sammy is who I've been protecting as the monk. Sammy was the one I was protecting.
Is the game
Thank
over?
you, Fishback.
I guess not.
No, he said the game continues.
Game continue.
Who?
I think we have to kill Jofo at some point, but I haven't communicated with Puya, so if Puya tries to kill Jofo, it just bounces, right? It gets somebody else.
Your question specifically, I'm assuming, because you're using the word bounce, is
If he's the mayor.
If the demon kills the mayor, I could bounce it. It's a might.
Okay. I'll do Christian again.
Christian, all right, thank you. You should be able to, like, if I do that in the future, you should be able to click on player and then choose the player on a wheel.
I know, but I wanted to quickly talk. I love it because Jofo's now on me, but he's probably not going to even think of Peridium twice, which is perfect. The marination's working perfectly. I think we're still on the back foot and we might lose. I don't care. Karen's still in. I needed him into poison because I don't know who he's going to poison, where he's going to go here. But I'm going to hope that he's going to poison Jofo, and I'm going to take the shot at Jofo. It doesn't matter to me. It bounces off of someone else anyway. It is what it is. Someone will die regardless. Bye.
Jofo, right? Okay, he wants Jofo dead. I think I have to respect it this time, despite the poisoning on Christian. Poisoning the Christian is a variable. He could pick Puya in something and confirm them, but Jofo, they have killed. This is the third attempt on Jofo's life. I cannot just leave this man alive for this long. He has to die. They could have coordinated the kill on Christian. The Christian kill is better for evil if he picks Puya or Terran, meaning I go Jofo. Let's see. Yeah, I've saved Jofo twice. He has been attacked multiple times. That leaves currently 8 alive, I think. We have Sweetheart. The living Sweetheart, by the way. Surprised Evil just hasn't killed her. That's a drunk player. They're overlooking that a lot. That's a mistake in my opinion. But whatever, we continue.
I cannot, like, this is the big mystery for me.
Good morning,
Well,
everybody.
that was night 2 people died, right?
Jofo died tonight.
Why? Why would either go? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Okay. Christian, can I ask who you've been protecting? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm down to talk. I shot.
Kill you.
I know.
That's
I know what you
something
can do, Dwight.
Yeah.
Dwight.
There's possible poisoning. I wonder if there's a spy. Look, okay, here's the deal. I'm the Raven Keeper. I trust you. You know, okay, you know this? Okay, I didn't know if it, so I lied to Zach. I worry he's going to be mad about it, even though you totally wouldn't want to lie. Then, you know, the Raven.
Christian never claimed to me that he was Monk.
Oh, but he'd claimed to a lot of other people he was Monk.
Yeah, but he told me he was going to tell people that from round 1.
Oh,
And he
so
told me
you
his
knew
real
what he was out of the gate?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very suspicious. So he had told you what?
I don't think I can tell you.
I know he's claiming Raven Keeper. Did he tell you Raven Keeper?
Yeah.
On task that it's terrible.
How quickly did people jump on those votes?
Mm-hmm.
The Fishback vote felt the fastest and the easiest to pull off. Maybe it's because he was the most sus. But Scally and I were like, Christian was sort of deflecting from Taryn. Taryn was sort of deflecting from Christian a little bit to get the vote off of either of them.
Okay.
I don't know.
We decided that Christian would be a minion,
I know
though,
I was
right?
one of the people that jumped on the vote. Oh, what was that?
We decided that Christian was going to be... Has Taryn given anyone information, by the way? Because he told me that he had Night 1 info, but he didn't give it to me.
He did tell me he told me he's the noble.
Okay.
And
You heard of who Chef is?
No, actually, I didn't.
Okay, so like Chef is Helen, and Helen like died very quickly. So like, I think that's why there's like belief.
I mean, I don't think necessarily that she's lying, but like she could have been poisoned, which has happened before. That like a Night 1 information person,
Night 1 person gets poisoned.
Gets poisoned, and then
Yeah, I think
the
we
whole
just
game we're going off.
very little to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I feel like I trust the zero. Right?
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I just don't know how much value it gives. Like, I feel like I know what I got,
Mhm.
and so I feel like I want to take Christian out next, because it
Wait.
resolved the conflict.
Okay, even though you got Fishback, and so Fishback is probably evil.
He might be he might be evil, or Owen did register as evil as the
That would
recluse.
be so messed up though to like put it like, and I'm not saying I know Dwight would do it. Dwight, I'm not trying to meta you.
Excuse me?
Okay? I'm not metaing you. But like I think that would be so messed up to be like, oh, let's introduce this noble and we're going to make it like, and I know you would do this, Dwight, again. But like I think my read of that is that Fishback's evil.
That I agree.
And so I
The
think
problem-
they could both no, because I do believe the zero.
My issue is that my other suspicion was Jofo, and now he's dead.
Oh.
Get Claire in here.
Yeah. Wait, what did
We
Claire
do
say?
that.
That she was the sweetheart?
That's what I deduced. But
How
I,
does
I
that?
think
If she were a
that-
spy, how would that show up?
Oh, true.
The fact that Claire was killed right away. I mean, if Claire can clear Sammy, that feels good to me, and then we can really.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right, I believe you. All right. I mean, it is weird that you would die.
No.
All these people are breaking the rules.
Yeah, there's like what, 5? What the hell is this?
Sorry, Christian. I wanted to talk to you.
I know, I want to talk to you too, but these
I
rounds
think you're
are
the
going
last
lightning
person
fast.
I haven't spoken. You're the only. I didn't talk to Helen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What about me?
Or Sammy.
Going
Sorry.
really fast, yes.
Yeah. Sammy, if you want to clarify with Omer my story, you can.
Yes, and I would like to clarify my own story if I can, if I'm allowed, or do I have to let you do a nomination?
No, go for it. It's your time to talk.
Okay, so last round, I asked Christian a clarifying question about what his read was because the two roles he gave me were monk and empath. And if Steven was claiming monk, that meant Christian had to be empath. Christian then said both of those were lies. So that was the vote right before Fishback. I was suspicious of Christian, and then the vote came for Fishback. Everyone's like, vote Fishback, vote Fishback. And then I had my hand up, and I was like, wait a minute, no, why am I going to do that when someone else lied to me? So I put my hand down last minute. Zach is suspicious of me, that's fine. I am the sweetheart. If you kill me, that means there's going to be a drunk in the game, and we're going to get bad info. You can do whatever you want, I don't care, but just know that it's going to make it more confusing.
I believe her.
Claire can verify.
I've been on Team Sammy this whole time. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I think Sammy's good. I think that because, okay, night 1, I got 3 names. The names were Owen, Sammy, and Fishback. One of them is bad. So for a while, I was like, okay, it's probably just Owen as the recluse. Registering is bad. I do think it's possible that Dwight could have made Owen not register and Fishback actually was the bad one in that group. But either way, because I don't know for sure one way or the other, either way, Sammy, I think, has to be good.
Oh, Owen is the recluse. I see. That's interesting.
Okay. That's fine. That's, if there's enough evidence, that's totally fine.
So then it could be
We could
cheap.
move on from Sammy.
Yeah, that Brando thing at the start of the game was really suspicious.
Stop! It was an honest mistake.
Oh, come on. And the Saint is like the biggest bluff.
I was literally just telling Claire Brando, like, if you are bad, like, I just gotta give it to you.
I'm not.
And the Saint bluff? I mean, come on. At some point, we have to at least consider the possibility that.
It's very like Gabler, night one, vote me out.
Yeah, Gabler and I, we got a lot of the same
That's the
ideologies.
second time that name has come up this round.
Aaron, why didn't you ever share that earlier?
A story for you?
I did share it with some people, just not you.
Why not with the group? Why didn't you share it with the group? It's night one info.
Taryn?
Who cares about it? That's what.
What were your Taryn pings? Your noble pings? What three
Sammy, Owen, and Fishback.
Sammy,
So I
Owen,
did when
Fishback.
I talked to Omer, I said that I thought Fishback might be good because I figured Owen was registering as bad. I was for a while trying to indicate that I would get more information, hoping that like the baddies would waste a kill on me, but it never happened.
And if we want to big brain that, also, I've been recluse multiple times, and every time I like shout that I'm the recluse at the very beginning. So maybe Dwight knew that I was going to do that, so that would have kind of defeated the purpose of that. I don't know.
I was told
I would
there was
like
a
to nominate
positive. Oh.
All right, Omer nominates Puya. Tell me why.
I think that with the info of the 0 pairs together, Puya probably makes the most sense. I thought maybe Puya and Terran, but Puya's info seemed, Terran's info seems kind of good. So then I'm like, is Gia to be trusted? Has she been sniping us this whole time? I'm not sure. But I think Puya is the safest bet. I do believe Sammy. And Christian's story of what he's saying now is what he told me round 1. I can confirm that. Could he have been lying to me from the jump? Maybe. I don't know.
Why is that not a possibility? Of course, the demon might have been lying to you.
Planning on voting for this?
My defense now, Dwight?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is all fair. Because usually when I play, I do have hella chats. Today has been very unique in that I've not had the opportunity to have a lot of chats. I've had chats with 2 people, now 3 after this round, so go me. But no, it's funny because a lot of the suspicions and stuff that came into the table came to me in the nomination talk time, so I've been just listening, which I understand is suspect. So I'm fine to get voted out here. I'm sitting on a ton of information that I can start dishing out once I'm gone. So either way, it works fine. We still get to keep the info. What I will say is I think we 100% made the right choice in the vote last round. And I will not apologize about it, Jofo. I think we made the right call getting Fishback out.
All right, I'll run the vote for Puya starting now.
By the way, I've subsequently spoken to Jofo and his concerns about. I think I somewhat allayed his concerns.
I do still want to know from Christian. So who have you been protecting every night? You're muted.
Christian, you're muted.
He's enough. Puya's on the block.
Ugh.
I'm not
would
the
love
monk.
to-
No.
Omer, what? You're so convinced that
Wait,
it's
hold on.
Fishback claim. Fishback
I
claim
just
he
don't
was
like that
protecting
all
someone.
of the good
You know it.
people-
And you know it, Taryn.
I don't
You
like
want
that
that
all of the people still alive were like, yeah, let's do that vote.
Yeah, that does seem a bit weird.
So
Yeah,
as a
I was
ghost
told
voter,
that there
I'm
was a
willing to
positive.
drink the vote here.
I was told there was a positive reading in a previous round between Christian and Fishback as one of them being the demon.
Okay, can we just acknowledge that Christian just said he's not the monk?
I told
said he was the
you
Raven
more
Keeper
private
the
that this
whole
is the
time.
case.
Yeah.
So wait, Scally, what's the info that one of those
But
two?
Christian's playing too messy.
Wait, that negates the entire conflict.
It's not messy. It's just trying to get killed at the Raven Keeper, which
Yeah, and Raven Keeper is someone you would not execute
I don't know why
right
no one
during the
cares
day. Like it's like such a classic bluff.
I don't think that Christian is a demon, at the very least. Can we like nominate Taryn? Can someone nominate Taryn?
I mean, he's not
Please,
demon.
Brando,
I know he's not demon.
I'm gonna nominate Brando.
Puya nominates Brando.
Yes, finally, finally someone is going to do
And
that.
then y'all can nominate Taryn after the
Come on,
fact if
Christian,
you
you're
would
never
like.
going to
That's
lose.
fine.
Anyone who blocks the Saint is immune. Sorry.
Right. Puya, is that your accusation?
Yeah, I just feel like it's one of those games where in a perfect world, if I'm looking at it, Brando doing the oops, I nominated the virgin, and then kind of being out of the conversation while everyone's pointing guns at each other is low-key perfect. And I feel like he was cool with me, and then suddenly was the first hand up, which again, I said, no harm, no foul. It is what it is. But I was a little insulted. So defend yourself, Brando.
I'm sorry for insulting you. I only did that because I've had conversations with the rest of the people more recently than you, and I feel good about most of the other people. I get that I made a mistake at the beginning of the game. Look, I might be Asian. My IQ is not that high to know that was going to happen. Okay? It was an honest mistake. I get
Also,
that I
worth
fucked
saying,
the game a little bit.
Brando did message me in the second round and was like, all right, if we survive this vote, the Asians can control the game. And then 2 Asians died. So,
which makes me look good because they died in the night. So I also messaged you as soon as we got our roles and said we're fucked because people always vote me out as the saint. And I felt like that.
You never added the because they vote me. You just said we're fucked. And
yeah,
I said,
it's obvious.
Okay, tangent. I'm running the vote.
Run it. But I might as well throw one up.
I got shooters. I don't get votes here.
We're doomed.
All right, looks like this will not be.
So you
can throw another nom up if you want.
We're still at eight players left, right? And so
Great, it's not enough. Any further nominations today? I'll give you time afterwards if you want to nominate, but
Iridium?
Sounds like no one wishes to nominate.
You think it's my time?
Right. Puya has been executed and does die. Have a go to sleep.
Did anyone talk about the fact that Purdium and Terran could both be bad and that the Slayer shot was fully fake?
Yeah, people have...
Hey,
Hi.
just like, as a friend, I know you say you have to leave around like 1. If you need to dip out...
I'm good. I can stay till the end of the game.
Okay, cool. I was just saying, because if you do need to dip out anytime, since you used your dead vote, don't feel obligated to stay. But,
Okay,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just letting you know.
Thanks, Dwighty.
Of course. He seemed like he was talking, so I'm just gonna do that. I feel like, okay, I finally played online. The cards are very intuitive, so I'm not sure if there's confusion on how to use them. Like, it just pops up, it's just like, you click on player and choose a player. Like, I don't feel like it's rocket science.
Oh, we lost Dwight for a second?
I was suspicious of Puya, so now that we're...
What Omer is?
Off the rails?
And Gia, what was your reason for being suspicious of me, just so we're on the same page?
I just haven't talked to you like all game, so, and usually you are the person that is like trying to solve.
Alright, choose a player. Did you get the cards pop-up thing?
I did. I tried to...
I'll later. Just choose a player.
Yeah, okay. I think I have to try to take out Omer.
Omer? Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Hello.
Hey.
You are the Kazali. You are evil. Please choose a player.
Player to kill. I kind of want to kill Sammy. Sweetheart, right? That makes somebody drunk.
That makes someone drunk, correct.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Sammy it is. Thank you very much. Alright, okay, finally. Alright. So, guys, decision time. Do I keep it on Christian or do I make Omer drunk? Christian, I think, is the call because they're going to try and snipe Omer together. So I think I leave Christian drunk. And also, late game, what I might do, because Christian is now drunk, they left the drunk sweetheart alive. If he picks Terran or Tritium, I'll flip it. Of like, if they pick Terran, I'll show Kazali. If they pick Tritium, I show Scarlet Orm or something. I'm just going to flip it, basically, between them. Sweetheart drunk and the confirmed soldier is an option. Because like it's gonna be hard to kill if they keep Terran alive, then they can poison kill him later. But also I could also just make. I could make Omer look like a demon later, or a Scarlet Woman or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think Christian is the best call for the evil team right now. We'll see. I think I have nothing else to do tonight.
Demon, he would be getting the bluffs, so he wouldn't.
Good morning,
bluff
everybody.
A role that he's not. That
only
is in
pick
the game.
Sammy died tonight.
Who died in the night?
Sammy was hard cleared. That makes sense.
Then yeah, they knew she was cleared.
Now there's a drunk in the game. So if you are a person who might have received information, would it already be bad, Dwight, or is it from this point forward that it's bad info?
So there's a chance that I'm safe to kill now.
Your question is about the sweetheart?
No.
Chance, but that's quite the chance.
Yes, about the drunk that's in the game.
If a sweetheart were to die, the drunkenness happens immediately when they are dead. So if a sweetheart dies during the night, it happens as soon as the demon kills. Sweetheart dies during the day, it's as soon as they are executed.
Got it.
Because I hadn't talked to anyone on that side of the board at all.
Yeah. So the conflict was that my understanding of the conflict is that they were both claiming Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
And then it became that Steven actually wasn't claiming Ravenkeeper. He was then claiming Monk, which he wasn't doing out loud, which makes sense to not do it out loud, except that he wasn't even. He didn't start claiming Monk until both Ravenkeeper and Soldier were off the board, and those were his two. Those were the two things.
That was the 2 for 2, 3 for 3 he had dished out, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that way, that's their escape hatch to get this out. Terran, I think, knew the whole time I wasn't the monk. Because I think he had the bluffs. That's why I think he might have started the demon or was handed the bluffs.
So then the Peridium shot on Terran. That was just Peridium's also
garbage. Yeah, I think that the two remaining baddies are Terran and Peridium.
Okay, all right. I'm willing. I'm willing to go with that world.
Yeah.
So if you nominate Terran and I need to use my ghost vote, I will. I think that Terran does make sense.
So we got to get to the people who are alive. Right now it's Gia. So we just got to talk to Gia because the people who are alive are really going to matter.
All right, I'll go talk to Owen or Omer. I mean, I keep getting them mixed up this game.
Ellie, I was like, who brought up the
fishback Christian of it all?
Mm-hmm.
But,
that's confusing to me. I feel like they're just yapping at each other.
Yeah, I think they're just wasting space, basically. It's not productive.
As not even just in the game, just in general.
I would never say that, so it's kind of rude. But so I think Terran or Gia, in Terran I think it's more sus, and then I think it has to be Peridium.
Okay, so we shoot Peridium today, is what you're saying?
I think maybe.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I think that makes sense, but I have no.
And Peridium and Terran are now linked because of the Slayer shot.
Yeah, that's clearing both.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And they're not next to each other, so.
And they're not next to each other. That if the 0 is wrong, then.
And then either Terran, Brando, or Gia. It could be any of those.
Gia's been very. Have y'all talked to Gia at all?
No,
not a single time this whole game.
She's been really quiet.
But the thing is, Peridium is isolated on the board. There's a 0 pair thing going on, and he can fake a Slayer shot. That doesn't.
I'm gonna see. If you nominate Peridium and that we need to use the dead votes, happy to.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't. But let me go see if I can talk to Gia real fast.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm also
Right.
suspicious, Omer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
also suspicious still of Brando. That whole move at the beginning.
If
I'm so
Ouya is
glad
actually good, then it actually could be Brando.
Yeah.
But then it would
and
be
he's just
Brando and Gia instead of Brando and Terran.
would it be Brando, Gia, and Peridium? Could it be that trio?
Brando, Gia.
Because then there's no pairs.
But also, if somebody is a spy, then there could actually still be a pair next to each other.
Ah.
I tried to push from the very beginning when I.
Go back. Sorry, you got double gonged.
All right.
We're back.
There are 6 players left alive. It takes 3 to execute. I'll give you your time.
Oh my gosh, look at these two. It's shameful. Shameful, Zach.
Okay, there we go.
I have a theory.
I heard your theories in the night, but I missed the theories in the night. Since you're all talking tonight, when I talk to my lovely Twitch chat, I would like to talk first.
Oh, when I talk to my Twitch chat.
My Twitch chat.
Twitch chat. So they can
I
vouch
think
for me.
that-
But, okay, fine, Sharon, go ahead.
I think that Christian, I think it's possible that Christian and Fishback orchestrated a conflict. That they then encouraged everyone to like, oh, well, let's just ignore the conflict. It just exists. Let's just ignore it for now. And focus, because surely neither of us can be the demon if we're conflicting. And I think it's possibly the two of them. I think one of them is the spy, and that's why it's not registering on the chef. I think that Puya was bad, and my suspicion is that Peridium is the other one. But I'm not sure.
So I'd like to respond to that. So number one, Steve and I didn't even talk the entire first round, not even the night before. I sent him a message like, "Hey, Steven, am I marionette?" I think all I got was like a yes. So somehow from that,
What that
you were exchanging messages. Good to
Hold on a
know.
second, that never happened. There's no marionette combo.
So,
Anyway,
you ignored it.
you're lying about our DMs.
You ignored it. I sent one message to get a marionette. Apparently, you ignored it. So I was like, I didn't get any answer, I guess. So anyway, but when I hear, so I want to throw a pitch of world here. I'm trying to figure out who the minions are and aren't. I'm actually starting to think there might not be a poisoner. The only thing that makes that weird is that Jofo died, but that's something that Dwight does all the time. He did that
especially to me.
On the mayor. Yeah, especially to you. And so I started to think there is no poisoner. And obviously there's no marionette if we believe the chef's zero. So it makes sense that we have a spy, a godfather, and a Scarlet Woman, so we got to pass. So it makes sense why Steven knew I was lying about whatever I was lying about, and he knew that my other
whatever I was lying about, being the monk, my role, whatever I was lying about.
I gave you 2 for 2. I gave you a different role too. I gave you another role. I gave you an empath. You knew it wasn't that too.
It's because you were hard claiming monk.
It's because he knew I also wasn't the empath. I think that's why he didn't know either Taryn fed him the bluffs or Steven knew it because he was the spy. One of those two things. I think that Taryn is very likely bad. I'm definitely pushing for him. My secondary choice is Peridium.
Agreed. Cosign.
I cosign.
No one's talking about Gia.
Yeah, Gia could be bad.
Who very hard came out of the gates with a outsider bluff, or sorry, not an outsider bluff, but with a roll.
There's no. It's just a useless roll, so it seems
but
like
Gia,
that would be a good move to call out.
Gia, who do you think it is, though? Because I don't even know where you land on everything.
I believe Gia on that.
I'm curious for, like, someone said that there was a demon read between Fishback and Christian, between the two of them.
Yeah.
At one point. Can
Yeah,
someone
there
elaborate
was.
on that?
Yeah, there was.
It was a yes.
There's a red herring. By
Yeah,
the way.
there could be a red herring. There could be a red herring. It could be a false yes. It could be a poisoned yes. There's many reasons why it could be the wrong yes.
I think it's interesting that we're trying to negate that information, but we've like just accepted the chef information, even though we now think there probably is a spy for so long.
I nominate
a lot of inconsistencies in the way that we're accepting information, and a lot of it comes from Chris.
Omar, I've told you my roll 3 rounds ago, man. I shot for
you.
you.
Know what? Your fake Slayer shot.
It wasn't fake.
It have to be real.
All right,
It wasn't fake.
Omer, is that the accusation?
Oh my gosh.
I think that from a perspective of the empath zero, Peridium's isolated on the board. Yes, if there is a spy, that could be an issue, but I think the safest thing is to vote out Peridium.
Peridium,
He's already power, so it's like whatever.
Oh, it's not me. I've been candid from the very beginning. My role, I tried to strategize around it for several rounds. It got messed up.
Also, we still have the leak of the Scally
Let him
information.
defend.
I think Christian's the more likely demon if we got a ping on Christian.
Guys, over talk.
I know
guys,
it's not
I'm gonna rein in
Taryn. I
over talk a
shot
bit more
Taryn.
now.
He didn't die. I feel good. Sorry, I'm good.
No, Peridium, this is your time to talk, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I not me, but I'm willing to die because I'm the Slayer and it's useless.
Cool. All right. Anything pertinent for this?
I think Taryn is the better vote, but I'll definitely vote for it. I don't, and I'll keep my hand up, Zach, to make sure you preserve your dead vote.
I think it's a bad use of red vote.
I'll run the
Yeah,
vote
I think
for Peridium starting now.
I just think that they might tie it if we don't use the dead vote here.
I could use my dead vote potentially.
I'd rather go for Taryn. I mean, to be honest,
it's a really bad use of red votes.
I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna use it here. I don't want
Maybe yours, Claire.
4 is enough. Peridium is on the block.
3, they'll easily tie it.
Boy.
You have 2
Good
minutes.
news is that if Peridium is a minion, but he happens to be the poisoner, then he can't poison. I mean, Omer, your roll was out, right? Is your roll out there? Yeah, so he can't poison the soldiers and Omer be alive, and I trust his judgment in these upcoming votes. So, yeah.
I'll just say,
don't give Omer shit. He's good.
My sus has been between Christian and Taryn, but at this point, I think I'm going to nominate Christian because people I've been talking to, the information I've been gathering, has been leading to Fishback or Christian, and with the chaos and the ease to get Fishback voted out, it felt like we were dogpiling too easily, and Christian deflected from Taryn, and I felt like Taryn deflected from Christian a little bit when we were voting Fishback out.
I want Taryn dead.
You do now, yeah. I mean,
think
you
this
do.
vote should go through, but I don't want to
say that. But yeah, I think Christian is the demon. I wish I'd shot him from the beginning. I followed Omer's orders. Thank you, Omer. Wasting my
Do we have
Slayer
the votes
shot.
here?
I don't know.
I still have my dead vote.
Christian, you're in defense.
So I've been suspicious of terrorism for a long time. People I've talked to in private know that. The fact that it was deflecting somehow from Terran, I don't know where that comes from, but whatever. I think that's pretty clearly it's Terran and Peridium. I'd rather get rid of Terran in this round, and I think that I think it's actually a very interesting world push that they're doing apparently at night to say that both Steven and I are bad. I don't buy it.
It was not at night.
Okay.
Seamus is ready for discharge. Seamus is ready for discharge.
Let's go, Seamus.
Do
So I
we
think
intend
it's
to
Taryn.
vote for this because I don't want to tie it?
All right, I will run the vote for Christian, starting now.
Also, Stephanie Mortenberger thinks that Zach's mustache looks good. But what does that say about
I
Corey?
think Christian's demon.
Yeah, she did say that.
I do think Christian was the better vote, but
All right, one is not enough. You have another
Okay,
minute.
I think
or so.
Taryn's the better vote here.
I'll vote for Taryn. I don't give a shit.
Who nominated Peridium? Omer did?
Omer did.
Yeah.
The only danger is if I nominate Terran,
With the
we can tie
ties.
it. That's
Yeah.
my
And
concern.
don't let that happen, but we should at least.
So you can.
at the very least, if we both suspect
Did
Peridium,
Gia nominate
Peridium would be the
Did
person.
Gia
to vote.
nominate
I would not
Taryn?
recommend.
Gia, did you
I would
nominate
not
Taryn?
recommend Terran
I would not.
today. Given we already got Peridium on
Gia,
the
did you
block,
nominate Taryn?
definitely
Did I
go
hear
for
that?
tomorrow.
All right. Never mind.
Okay.
So no one's gonna nominate Christian. You're not gonna nominate Taryn?
No, I'm not going to nominate Terran. I'm worried about it being tied, and I don't want to burn
Well,
10 votes on
then
a weird
just
vote.
don't let it tie.
It's not me. I feel like this is a lost
I
game.
get what he's saying. Whatever.
Why is
Yeah, I
Christian
think
protecting
we
Taryn?
just
We
gotta
go
vote for
if
it.
you nominate him, we go through the dead votes first. If no one from the dead votes lifts up, we're fine.
All right, the day is
Taryn
over.
next
Does
round.
anyone
Why,
wish
why
to
is Christian
July.
protecting Taryn?
No, does anyone wish to nominate? I'll end the day otherwise.
Nonsense.
No nomination?
What a mess.
All right.
I don't know.
In that case, Peridium
Yeah.
has been executed and does
What if
die.
it's Gia and I screwed it up in the first round?
Brando.
And the game is over. And the good team
Yes!
has won.
Oh! The bad guys won.
I knew it.
I will say, I think that was a good back and forth game. The only
Oh.
Good one.
yeah,
Yay.
the good team has won. I think that was a good back and forth. The only thing I would have done differently there, Peridium was your ending Kazali. I personally would have nominated your minion there and forced a tie, causing it to be because. So I think y'all had the right idea. Peridium and Taryn were your two last living evils. Taryn was your poisoner. I think if you nominate Taryn there and you force a tie, then you can have them both alive in night and cause some chaos with causing a 50-50
Brando,
between you two.
I left you alone that game.
The remainder of your evil team was actually I'll show that later. Let me just go through the order. So Peridium Peridium started as your Scarlet Woman. So he caught it from the original demon. The game started out with Gia the Virgin outing herself immediately, and swiftly getting nominated with no thought whatsoever by Brando the Saint, which I will say is a very good play if you're evil, and I think that will be used in the future. But Brando got away with it. I don't know. That's something that is incredibly smart, and I think was somewhat of a pitfall because Fishback, your godfather, realized this correctly. That is a very good evil play to do. Promptly called it out, but everyone was like, "Nope, he's just good." So it was a weird thing of like
just Brando.
I think
just know
Fishback,
Brando.
I made this mistake before. I think we've played a bit more often where we think that is a very obvious evil play, but it's like, no, he's definitely good. But Fishback, I get what you're coming from 100%. Also, Fishback, it's funny, you use I messed up before. I said the word bluff, and people are just like, he's evil. Bluff is a common Clocktower term. Guys, it's not just, yeah. I couldn't step in, but I'm just like, he's getting sussed for no reason.
Say that word.
Yeah, bluff is a very common word to say when you're just lying about your role. So, Fishback, I feel bad for you on that one.
No, it's okay. I screwed up. I should have killed Omer instead of going for Jofo. That was a mistake.
Yeah, all good. Omer was your soldier who was pretty much confirmed. Yeah, Fishback, I was hoping you killed him because he was not safe from you. He is safe.
No, I knew that, but I thought like right after Omer said, "Can they kill me?" I said, "Oh, who said that?" And I was like, "Oh no." Then if I kill him, it's gonna be like,
yeah. Helen was your chef that started with a 0. That was very strong information, and it helped you solve the game. Claire was your librarian who saw that Sammy was a sweetheart along with someone else, I'm pretty sure. Who else did you say?
Sweetheart.
Who did you say alongside that?
Steven.
Yeah, Steven. And then when Claire got executed, Scally, your cannibal, got new librarian info, and I decided to show Owen as the recluse. You then promptly executed Owen anyways, giving Steven a second kill that night. Jofo was your mayor. Now, Jofo, I want to tell you, you were yelling at me for letting you die. I saved your life twice in this game, so I don't want to hear it from you. So on the very first night, your starting demon, Puya, tried to kill Jofo.
Again?
Yes.
In my defense, Jofo, I forgot about what has happened in the past, and it was between you and Christian, and I felt like Christian would be good to suss later on.
Yes. So Puya attacked Jofo. That was night 2. I decided to mirror bounce that to Helen because Helen got her info out there, and I felt like that was the least harmful thing for the good team. Keep in mind, Mayor is a good ability, so I will not help the evil team with a Mayor bounce. To my chat, other chats who were mad I did not bounce it, because on that night, Taryn had poisoned Christian, the Raven Keeper. I will almost never bounce a Mayor kill into a poisoned Raven Keeper because that helps the evil team immensely. That is a good team's ability. If y'all had coordinated the poison kill on Christian, I would reward that. The second time Jofo was attacked was when Fishback attacked him. I bounced that onto Zach, the Washerwoman, because that seemed like a neutral ground where Zach was pretty much confirmed, so he needed to die, and letting the evil team get rid of that. But also, Zach was a strong nominator and was pretty much pushing World, so I needed that to go. When Sammy died, Christian was drunk by a sweetheart, hoping he would die at some point, and my plan was, if one of Tritium or Taryn was picked by Christian, they were pretty much clocked as evil. I would flip what they were, so they would not execute them and leave them until the end. So if Christian picked Taryn, I would show Demon. If he picked Tritium, I would show Poisoner, so they would kill the wrong one and lose the game. But Christian stayed alive as a Raven Keeper. So,
yeah, Christian told me he was the monk, and I fully believed him. And then immediately I talked to Fishback, and I was like, "Oh, Christian's the monk," and he was like, "No, that was my original role." And then I was like, "Oh, so Christian must be something dangerous."
Oh,
yeah.
So it becomes so it's like a bluff. Oh, I see. You got flipped to. Oh, so you knew that
I
wasn't
was
playing
I
without
was
the
originally
bluffs.
the
yes.
noble.
So
I was the monk.
Yeah, this game was like the minions didn't really coordinate because in a Kazali game, the people start with good tokens and get
all
flipped
the
to evil.
minions had a role originally
They
that
have
I
a built-in
totally
bluff. So
It
it was
was
very well
fair.
coordinated. Yeah.
I was honest to Scally and Jofo for like a minute.
Everyone said the role that they had to start with, except for Puya, who of course got bluffed as the starting demon. But yeah, that was I think one
Our
of the
good team's reads were immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed that game. I didn't do anything wrong.
I say y'all nailed it by the end. Y'all got the evil team. I think y'all
I nailed it like an hour ago, Dwight. I just want to remind you.
Yeah, Jofo did. I heard Jofo nailed the evil team exactly pretty early on. I will say the the Brando Gia play I think could work very well as an evil team because y'all got like kind of confirmed as good by that, but y'all could easily have just been lying or evil or one of y'all been a minion. So I was impressed by how y'all kind of got left alone. That's something I think.
It's crazy to me. It was
Left
such,
alone.
It was so suspicious.
Fishback, if you were on the good team, I feel like you would have pushed them so much harder as well.
Next time I'm gonna snipe out who the virgin is and nominate them to lose.
Yes.
I love how Puya put together his team of supervillains.
Yeah. I think I did say that to Christian when I was like calling him. I was like, this felt like a Kazali picking his all-star team.
So
It's
here's
fine.
what
I
happened.
don't take it someone personally. I was left off the team.
I was like, let me reunite the team that won as evil last time. So
it's
that
so
puts
frustrating.
Taryn and Steven in it. But I was like, neither are going to be my Scarlet Woman because I think they'll both get sus. And I was like, and I said this on stream. I was like, I want Jofo and Peridium separated. Make him the Scarlet Woman. They'll trust each other. It'll work out. And then when
I was
Jofo was
giving him
trusting
so much.
me, I was like, this is perfect. But then in the last comment, Jofo was like, yeah, Purdium's been quiet. I was like, God damn it, Purdium. Marinate him. What are you doing?
The first 2 rounds, I was really honest, especially in the first 2 minutes. I was incredible.
Yeah, Purdium, it was when you decided to not get Scally's cannibal info. I was like, wait, he forgot that?
I actually did forget that, though.
Yeah.
One small thing as well, I just want to comment on.
What?
One thing about.
I've been exactly in your position before where like there was a saint who had like immaculate, I think it was Owen, like like, oh, an instant claim of saint, and you gotta push on someone like, why is everyone believing the saint? I've been in that exact position. Now I'm jaded. Now I just assume that everyone's gonna believe the saint at this point. So I'm
but that's why it's such a good demon blood.
It's such a good
crazy. And then with the
exactly,
the virgin thing, it was so suspicious. The whole thing.
It's also a very good evil. I had a game I played with some of the RHAP folks in the Discord the other day, and one of them was a Baron and knew they were Saint the game, bluffed Saint themselves and caused a double claim, and we killed the wrong one. It's very fun to do. But also one thing as well, I didn't notice it myself, but some of my chat did. On the first night of the game when I'm giving info, don't give info until the game starts. I think some people were sharing their roles like before the game. Don't do that.
Oh, you can't do that?
No, don't do that.
Bad idea.
Yeah, because like,
all right, guys, don't do that.
If we're playing in person, keep in mind like you can whisper at night throughout the game because that's how online is. But before the game's even, if we ever had the day one, don't share info because that just makes it impossible for people to track who's giving info to who. You know. But yeah, at future nights, go for it. First night, don't. The only reason I did step in then was because it is a Kazali game, so people already had their bluffs anyways, so evil could fight back. In a normal game, with like demons having to go against us, that's impossible to fight. So yeah, don't do that on the first night of the game, do it on other nights.
I hated Normal as my bluff because it was completely new, and I was like, it was so difficult for me to try to wrap my mind around what are the ramifications of giving this information, given that like we will eventually find out potentially this person is definitely good or this person is definitely bad, and then that can like accidentally clear the wrong person or like implicate the wrong person. So it was very tricky.
I thought it was smart what you do vis-a-vis Owen, including him in your 3, so that it would seem like just a move from Dwight.
I also think I screwed up my game as the fortune teller because I feel like I had way too many no's, and then Claire kind of caught me in a very good slip up because I had claimed that I checked Scally and Terran and got a no, and this was right after we had executed Owen, who was the recluse, and Scally would have had his ability. And I was like, well, you would have gotten a yes, right? Because that's the recluse. I was like, it could also be a no.
That is a weird one. It actually could be a no because since Scally died, I don't want to go in depth, but I could register Owen as truly the recluse to Scally, meaning Scally gets the recluse ability, but then dies. But the recluse ability means you keep your evil when you die, so it could be good or bad. Also, what I could do, I could have people have done this before. You can have the recluse register as good and a minion. So if I want to, I could give Scally the spy ability and just let him see the Grim. I would never do that, but I could. I could give Scally the poison ability and have him fuck up the team by accident. I can do so much stuff, basically, with the recluse being executed.
I was also extremely shocked that Puya didn't choose a spy. When I talked to Fishback and he was like, I'm the whatever, the Godfather, I was like, okay, so Puridium's the spy.
Thanks for the gift of sub again. I appreciate you so much.
In a game of this size, it kind of is smart to have like a get out of jail free card.
That was my logic behind Aaron, was that I wanted us to get the Godfather in the game because we've never had it, so that was one. I wanted a Poisoner for sure, and I also wanted a Scarlet Woman in case I mess up or I die. I'm not too defensive or pushing back, and I can just relax knowing someone else will get it. Spy, I worry because I thought if it was me, if I get the Spy, I'm petrified because it's just too much information to work with, and it's gonna paralyze me. And I was like, I don't want to do that to anybody either. But then I didn't coordinate with you.
If I were to set up a second game, does anyone need to go?
I have to run, Dwight.
I need to go.
Appreciate y'all. Anyone who has to go, thank you guys for joining.
Thank you so much, Dwight. This was really fun.
Thank you, Dwight.
No, thank you guys for joining. I missed you guys the past few weeks.
So, to be clear, it is common to lie as the Raven Keeper, right? That is a thing that people do. Yes, okay. Steven was trying to tell me how suspicious that was, that I would lie as Raven Keeper. He was just gaslighting me, I see.
He spent a lot of time gaslighting me about the thing too. I was like, okay.
Like, lie to my face.
Oh no, he's not shuffling. I thought he was shuffling.
I'm shuffling. Oh, I'm out, by the way. I'm not playing this next one.
Well, the problem is, like, I didn't know if I could trust you, because so I had to give you my please kill me roll, and so So if we were to talk in person, I probably would have told you the truth. This is a literal mirror of what happened the last time. So,
yeah.
you know, but the nice thing is that because you cleared, ironically, you made Omer more believable than yourself by saying that you had the washerwoman. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'll hard claim to Omer what happened. That way he could back me up if it ever came to a head, which he did.
Right, I'll be right back.
I did trust Omer implicitly that game, which is a relief. That is like the it makes things so much easier.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
9-person game. Oh, actually, let me grab some real quick. Yeah.
Oh my, I can't believe you made me waste my time.
Hey, folks, we're gonna go
Sammy, do you need anything?
Be right back.
Oh, this is so dumb, but I'll just
Sammy, do you want water? Okay, I got this.
Yeah, I need to pee.
Yeah. Let me look at the people Peridium said should return.
Solo Mario is tough. That's kind of my concern here.
Yeah. No, it was all the winners, which I do disagree with.
Oh, I was just trying to be like cheeky.
Godfather.
Let's just put all the winners on.
I was thinking Godfather -1
I just
for a
want to see
game.
a tribe full of winners once, even though we did just see that technically with 40.
I guess you could. I mean, you couldn't do
And the
that
con was
'cause it's
fun.
a 4-2
That was so much
men
fun.
women right
All right,
now.
let's see here.
Yeah.
Wait, that is a rough draw for Gabler.
There you go.
I'm gonna give him a choice again. I'm
He's
gonna
not
give him a
making it
choice.
out of that
Fuck
one.
it. We'll see what happens.
It's also a
They're
rough. They're not doing
Yeah,
very
but actually,
well
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this.
Like the
Put in
they all go
Sweet
pre-merge.
Saint.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I can add a drunk if I need to. Yeah, I'll do double Kazali games. I don't give a fuck.
Who was it? It was you had Shannon and Ricard as the two.
I want
from
Cannibal.
Others from 41, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
It
God.
definitely made it tough. Because I was like, oh, do I do? Everyone's gonna want me to put Charlie on. He's the most recent. Everyone's talk of the town. I'm like, it's gonna change things though.
It's the same
Now,
five.
I will say that there.
It doesn't shuffle. It just goes back and forth.
Very.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
can't think
that's
of a pair I want to see
Um,
play again more than Charlie and Maria.
That's true.
Like I want to see them on the same tribe. Just like run that back, see what happens. And then it was Omer and Jonathan from my season, right? And
Do I?
And like the Jonathan pick
You're
isn't
only
really a
picking one.
personal pick, but it's more like
Minion, so I
I
think
just
it's
know people
fine.
are gonna give me
No,
crap.
he brings something to the show that no one else does. I think he's a very.
Yeah.
I gotta add one more.
And 43, who was it?
Gabler, Jesse, and like again, I was like, oh, everyone's gonna go. You need Cody. Where's Cody? I'm like, I don't know. I put Cassidy. I think I needed the guy girl ratio.
I would love Noelle. It should be a fun one to see back.
Mhm.
What am I? Oh, okay.
I have just passed out rolls to everybody. Right, everyone should see some kind of roll currently. I will start the game if anyone's cool with that. Sounds good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, go to sleep. Hey, Owen.
Hello.
You know, this is interesting because you get to choose a minion, and I'm not sure if you're going to choose Sammy or not. I'm intrigued.
I don't think I am.
I figured it'd be too obvious if you did, but like it goes either way. I was like, this is the most intriguing Kazali pick of all time.
I think a poisoner might make sense with
Okay.
this, with only one minion. Or do you think a spy or a spy? No, I think a more misinformation is probably good.
Okay.
I've only been evil one other time, and I think. Hold on, who's still here?
You have 8 options to choose from.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Scally.
Scally as your poisoner? Alrighty. Sounds good. Just to confirm, your minion is Scally. That's tell you that.
Mm-hmm. And do I have bluffs?
Yes, your bluffs are Empath, Recluse, and Washerwoman.
Heard.
Right, thank you.
Alrighty.
Hello, Scally. You are muted.
Sorry.
It's all good.
So game 2. Not too bad with this fortune teller, right? I'm not a secretly something else.
Oh no, I'm here to tell you to change your token.
Yeah.
You are the poisoner. And who do you think recruited you?
I don't know.
All right. Well, your demon is Owen.
Owen. Okay.
Yes. Yep, you're the poisoner.
Okay.
While I'm here, please choose a player.
Please choose a player to poison. I don't find out who everyone else is, right?
You have no idea who everyone else is.
I'm going to choose Taryn.
Taryn? Alright, sounds good. Thank you. Hold on. I was gonna tell him Ginger. My bad. Whoops. Alright, okay, now I gotta do noble pings. Alright, that's the issue here because I could do drunk noble, however that is putting in 3 outsiders. I feel like that's a bit tough. Noble is the only info they get this game. Poisoner is practically useless. I feel like they need noble. But what I'm going to do, because Sky doesn't need to go do his bluff, I'm just gonna give 1, 2, 3 right here. Saint, Mayor, Fortune Teller. And it's very easy noble ability. Like, this is a very social vibes game. There's almost no info for the good team because Owen took out the only recurring info roll in the game. So yeah. Hello. You learn 3 names. Those names are Peridium, Christian, and Scally.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I hate that. I hate that I get to talk to you so little.
I know. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Why you live in LA and not New York?
I know. Actually, I was thinking about coming to New York in 2 weeks.
Let me know.
I'll text you. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Okay, for sure. Good fun. All right. See ya. The funniest thing is I was considering going to LA in 2 weeks. So actually, if he's coming here, then I don't need to go there. Because I realize I have more. I have like colors off 4th of July, so that's hilarious. Anyways, all right. I think that's everything for the first night.
Actually seen that in these games.
No,
Might get one
I
this
was
round.
murdered by a Slayer shot. Remember? Corey
Yeah,
was
the
like,
very
were.
first game we
Right,
played,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I wasn't there for that one. Interesting. Oh, it actually happened? Well, your death is notable.
Good morning, everybody. I died once again. What a shame. Avenge me.
All right.
All right.
Oh, so we're not up for our rolls now?
The game is started.
From this point on. So yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, who's trying?
Oh, convenient. All right, I'm chilling.
Hello.
Hey.
Bye.
Yeah, I can do a 2 for 2. That sounds good.
Okay, I will give you the empath and the
That's it. The
Sweetheart.
And the sweetheart.
No, sweetheart.
Okay. Sweetheart. All right. I'll give you the fortune teller and mayor. Okay.
The spy or poisoner, but the poisoner is less valuable without the spy. That's why I thought it would be a poisoner spy combo because the 2 of them together.
It would have made sense in the last game. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think anybody's choosing me to be bad after I was already.
The last game.
It's gonna be somebody else.
Yeah.
Interesting. So is this a once per game you can choose to do something, or? Okay, cool. I do get information at night, and I continue to get information.
Okay, great.
Yes,
Did
we
you
like
get any good information?
I haven't gotten anything solid yet. I am maybe trying to like rule some people out.
Cool. If you need any help,
So that's where I'm at.
just let me know.
I mean, you were in a conflict. I had to. Honestly,
I know I'm not mad,
didn't want to
but I'm
because
saying
I did.
but it's
No, I agree. That whole game was me actively trying to not play the way I played the last time I was evil, And so the fact that I had to push sus on you, I was so annoyed about it because I was like, this is what I did last time, and I'm trying to do the opposite of what I did last time.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. So you want to exchange any info? You want to do a 3 for 3, 2 for 2, or
let me give you a logic chain.
Okay.
I think that Dwight is going to give us another Kazali round because why wouldn't he? It would be so lame to have an imp round. If Dwight gave us another Kazali round, there's no way that they would pick me to be bad again. Because A, they'd feel bad for me, and B, they'd think I'd be too sus. So for those two reasons.
I appreciate the logic puzzle there, Taryn. I will take it under advisement. What's good? So okay, so it's fine. I will indulge you in your logic that you are good somehow. Okay, via this.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
Honestly, like the 3 for 3 doesn't really do much for me. I will tell you that I am. I'm a worthwhile role, but like not like super valuable.
You know what?
Really funny.
Yeah.
So I am either the empath or the. I was originally prepared to say I'm the empath. I'll just.
Okay, fine, that's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I was prepared to use Slayer as one of my two options.
Oh,
to tell
shoot,
people,
yeah.
like the meme, but yeah, no. So I don't know anything yet, but
Okay.
We
Okay.
can link back up later.
And anymore.
Oh, well, what was the info?
I'll share it later.
Okay, fine. Reconvene then.
I really hope Owen didn't say I know nothing when he should have got info on night 1. We'll see. Yeah, evil. They work. Evil don't just vibe. Like I need to hop in the game with them and just fuck around. But like evil in these games, they're like locked in. Just evil needs to just vibe socially, and they'll be fine. Like a lot of this game is also based on social reads. I think Puya is one of the best people clocking this. I've noticed in games when people are joking and laid back versus when they're evil and turn it on. Puya clocks that almost instantly when he's good, and it's people need to realize that more.
So what are you gonna try to light me on this time?
I'm telling people I'm the Slayer.
Or you tell me one time, okay? I had this game solved.
Gosh, why is
one
Dwight
time.
so angry?
I don't know. It just is what it is. Look, I showed up with Zach, and Zach like, let's do it 2 for 2. I'll give you 2 roles I could be. You give me 2 roles. And I'm like, I don't really trust you at all, but okay. And so I told him 2 roles, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. They're both lies.
You told him 2 lies?
Yeah, which is tough.
What did you say?
I told him I'm the Slayer or the Monk.
So you're not the Slayer?
Or the Monk.
So what are you?
All right, I pick one person. I'm going in with you, Omer. The last game, you were my biggest competition, my biggest adversary. I am the Saint.
Oh, well, I'm the Sweetheart. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're an outsider. Oh, hey, what's up?
Also an action roll.
Okay. Interesting.
Christian said Zach claims either washerwoman or noble.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. And I poisoned Taryn night 1.
Sounds good.
Anyone you think that I should poison night 2?
Not in particular. Maybe Jofo, I guess. I don't know.
Pings. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Yeah. Pretty
Okay,
good roll.
I'll have more to share, and if we end up needing to kill someone, we can. But like, that's if there's a cannibal.
If there's a cannibal, I mean, look.
It's chaotic as hell.
Alrighty. There are 9 players alive. It takes 5 to execute. Talk.
How many baddies are there?
2. 1 minion, 1 demon.
Has anyone heard anything? You don't have to confirm.
I've heard that everyone is good in this game.
I've heard that. Has anyone heard anything about
everyone's good.
This game?
About a what?
A cannibal. Has that come up at all?
No, but somebody told me Owen was lying. I don't believe it per se, but that's what I heard.
Was
Owen,
it
you
lying
about his
everything?
Role, that's what I
Get
heard.
him.
Also,
Okay.
Sammy, Owen said he loved you.
Do we have? Is there a conflict with Owen, or is Omer just?
No,
I
let's
think
just
he's
like her.
trolling.
I don't fully believe it, but I just wanted to.
Okay.
Taryn, what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know. I'm curious about this conflict.
I'm curious about why you never give anything of value to us.
It's so mean.
I think my presence is value enough.
Ooh.
Okay, I see we're being a little cagey here, a little Survivor.
Who's being cagey? You're the one not telling us this important information. We have nothing else to go off of. Why aren't we talking
I'm
about
not
this
gonna sell
conflict?
the person that told me that Owen was lying.
Oh, and what's your defense to you lying?
Well, I didn't
Allegedly.
even.
Allegedly.
I've told what 2 people my role.
So one of them
So
betrayed.
It gotta be one of them.
So, I mean, I don't want to publicly say my role because it would make me a target. But
who were the 2 people you said it to?
I told Peridium and I
Me.
told Scally.
Oh, okay.
Why would that? Why would that
Scally.
actually? Why would that? From what I was told, it sounds like your role would not put a target on your back. So I don't know why you're saying that.
I mean, I
This is
really
juicy.
don't know.
I mean, his role could be worth. Yeah, I don't think. I don't. Yeah, no.
So
That's
can we assume then that Scally is the one that said he was lying?
I didn't say anything. No, I haven't
Wait,
spoken.
Omar,
to him.
I didn't say Owen was lying.
I didn't say I made that up.
Oh, okay.
I knew you were trolling. I was,
I was trying to get.
I only told a couple of people.
Yeah, that's
you know what?
fair.
It worked.
You always mess with me.
Cause some chaos.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's lying or not, but
Any virgins that we can nominate instantly?
How about outsider claims? Those are very useful, I think.
Yes, Omer, you're an outsider.
I hear an outsider. I'm confusing with this last round, so I'll shut up right now until I remember which round it was.
I've heard there's 2 outsiders.
I
yeah,
have
it's
also
in the middle
heard.
of the
I
game.
also heard that.
It says 2 outsiders.
I heard there were 0. I have not heard of any outsiders. So
There's no
that's.
madness,
there's one
right?
demon.
So there's no real.
Oh, I can do
reason
math.
not to name.
No, we didn't talk to.
I think I know who the 2 outsiders are.
Who do you
I
think?
know
they are?
one of them.
I know. I'm not going to say right now, but I know who the 2 are. So if there's a third,
Do we have a
claim, they're
reason
lying.
to not? I guess Sweetheart would have a reason to not say.
Fair.
The recluse would be the one.
Yeah, we should know about a recluse. So if there's
If
no
there's a
recluse,
recluse, say
not-
so now. Otherwise, we'll vote you out if you get caught thinking it's bad.
Yeah, the recluse would want to
With me or against me? Is that what you're saying, Taryn? Okay.
Well, it's just it would be a very easy thing to fall back on later.
Yeah.
So
Are there any
already-
roles that
especially
could
because
change?
people know there's 2 outsiders. So if some people have been told there's a recluse, it feels like something that we should all know.
Yeah, who is the recluse?
Well, particularly because if we can identify the outsiders, we can identify that there's not a drunk in the game.
There is no. There's no recluse in this game.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, do we?
Yeah, for a fact,
Someone
Omer?
is-
Why
How'd you
just
know
not
that?
kill someone this round if we're so?
Unless there's a role.
How do you know there's no recluse?
I was going to say, I was going to
role
ask the same
that can
question.
change the number of outsiders.
Let me just quickly check the wiki.
if there's
White
Godfather,
wiki.
they can.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing to not vote with this many players?
Y'all have played this game for 5 months. I am no longer giving that information.
You're the.
I will. I'll nominate. I'll nominate someone.
One of us has only played for like.
And Ghazali, of course, could change that.
Okay. Okay.
I'll nominate Scally.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. Nice down. And again, Sammy has played Dolphin. I will say, typically, in my experience, granted this script could have 2 kills because of Godfather, so it doesn't hold as much. But in a 1 kill script, I typically like to execute on odd numbers because if you get to even numbers, like let's say you execute on 6, execute on 8, etc. Once you get to 4, you have to skip because if you execute on 4 in a wrong, you could lose the game because of 3. So odd numbers are usually better. On a multi-kill script like this, where you could have 2 kills, it's just what you want to do. So there's no real, there's no strategic advice truly on this. But just in general, typically to win you have to execute the demon. If you don't execute ever, the evil team's choosing the kills. That's my general advice to players. Anyways, with that said, Omer, your nomination of Scally.
I think that I have heard most other people that I trust, and also Scally tried to turn me against Owen, so I think it's an easy.
So Omer admitted that didn't happen, and also last game came out publicly against me when I was in fact good by process of elimination. So I don't think that says a whole lot here either. I'm good and continue to
Thank you,
gain
Appreciate
information,
it.
so I would be a waste of a kill early on. If we want to kill someone, obviously we want to be looking at people, but if we're trying to kill, then you would go for someone who does not continue to be helpful.
Is there anyone who's fine with dying?
All right, running the vote for Scally, starting now.
I think there might be someone who might be an easy punt. That might be a good decision.
Who would that be?
Yeah, who would that be?
I'm curious about Zach here.
One's not enough.
Just to get so let me state my reasoning before I actually do the nomination here. Zach seemed really clear that there was no recluse in the game. Do you know the only person but there's almost no.
I never was really clear. I was asking, is there a recluse?
I thought you said there's no recluse.
That was Omer.
Omer said there's no recluse.
Omer said there's no recluse in the game?
Yeah, I said that.
There's no recluse in the game.
Omer said that. I never said that.
There's only one reason to be so confident in this on the script. It's either because there's Godfathers and there's Khazalis. You can have the 4 outsiders of the Khazali.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on.
Wait, what? I don't
Khazali,
understand
there
that.
can be any number, I think.
I
Right?
think Omer said that because I think he knows 2 outsiders, so I think
That's
he
what
was
I read
claiming,
into
like
That is correct.
It can't
Okay.
be recluse, but he could be wrong with the additional one.
I was gonna say because you could, but the alternate world. I tend to believe that Omer. But the other alternate world where that doesn't make sense is the Godfather knows exactly who the outsiders are, at least what the outsider characters are in the game.
That's fair. I know who the outsiders are because they told me, and also, I feel like if there were a recluse, they would have come forward because there's no reason to hide it.
So is anyone okay dying? Because it sounds like we should kill someone. So is anyone who only got night 1 info and isn't getting any more info?
I mean,
I nominate Zach.
Yeah,
Christian
I am a
nominate-
night 1 info. I just don't think it really. I don't really get the reasoning unless we've heard there's a cannibal here, or we're getting some real. Someone needs to explain to me the tangible benefit of killing me, a good person.
Cannibal.
Right now.
That's the reason it's cannibal, secret cannibal, but there might not be a cannibal. You're right.
I don't think there's if I say we hold on it, and then next round, if someone comes to me and is like, hey, you know what, secretly I'm the cannibal, absolutely kill me and let's get that info a second time. Otherwise, we're just losing a good vote, and we're just I feel like making.
You're not confirmed good, baby boy.
Right.
Is there? Wait.
Is that your defense? I'm assuming, Zach. I'll run the vote. All right, running the vote.
Pretty, what do you think? Pretty, what do you think of Zach?
He's okay. I talked to him. We had a very slow start, but I don't have a problem keeping him around. I think, I don't know.
I'm happy to die if there's a legit
I
feel okay with him.
benefit we get.
I just say it because you have a lot of messages going back and forth with Zach. I figured you might have an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone who did tell
You're such
basically
a
everyone in the
jealous
game they were the cannibal, I don't know how spreading early is so good.
Is there anyone?
I'm going to nominate
who-
Christian. Sorry, Sammy.
Oh no, you're good. That's
Jennifer nominates Christian. Tell me why.
It's a social read. Omer was also, I think, a little sus of him. Sorry if I just outed that, Omer. But it's just when I was talking to people, I didn't get to talk to Owen or Zach or Peridium, but when I was talking to everyone else, people were more not forthcoming about what their role was, but about their place in the game. And Christian didn't really give me that. So it just felt a little sus to me.
Yeah, Christian, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, the only time we interacted was in that sort of 3 conversation. I had people pinging me to chat, so I was kind of rushing through the chat to make sure I got information from people. So if it seemed rushed, that was why. I am a good role. I've told people that I am a pretty good role, but not a vital role. So would not be a good kill to do here. I don't know why people are getting sussy reads, but I don't know what to say other than that.
All right, running the vote for Christian, starting now.
I also think it's just fun to nominate people.
I think it's fair to get information out there. But I do want to. I'm trying to more actively read the social situation here as to who is talking to who and what their opinions are of other people. That's what I'm trying to do this round.
Wait, who does anyone? Oh, we're about to stop the voting round, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I can ask a question.
I don't think
That's
I will end the day with no one's execution. Everyone go to sleep.
I'm sure Twitch is loving this one, Dwight.
Twins, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you found the channel. And Lena, thank you for 2 months of subbing. Appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. Y'all are so kind.
Oy vey.
Who?
Hi. I'm gonna poison Terran again, just in case.
Terran, sounds good. Thank you. Who?
Scally.
Scally. All right. Thank you. Who?
Terran.
Terran. All right. Thank you. Easiest night of my life. All right, poison killed a monk. This goes away. All right, that's just such a fast. I gotta stall for a sec because I have empath and fortune teller bluffs. I'm also gonna make sure Owen knows how to bluff empath. Just to make sure, because you're bluffing empath, correct?
Yes.
You make sure you say you got information every single night, including the first night. Okay, cool. Just making sure, because I think I heard you say that you don't get info yet. I'm just like, you should get info on the first night. So you got info on night 1 and this night. So yeah, you should have.
Thank you for the reminder.
Okay, just making sure. All right, cool. Thanks. All right. Yeah, I don't want people losing because of rules. Because, I mean, to be fair, we are like what 4-5 months into me doing this, but still, it's confusing. Some rules are you each night start, some are each knowing. So I want to be clear. I don't want people to lose because of that. Especially because he has no Scarlet Woman, I can't afford to let him mess up like that. So we're just gonna carry on. I will say, I think maybe the monk kill is great. I would have loved to see Scally poison Sammy, because a poisoned virgin proccing on the townsfolk can just ruin a small game, because people just are on that world forever. These are the first Kazali games I ever played with them. Yes, I was concerned if they understand Kazali. They picked up on it quite quickly, including Cannibal. They've really picked up on the roles and how they interact with the game very fast, better than I thought. I want to get them to SNB at some point, like very soon, like very, very soon. But when I did SMB the first time, it was a bit confusing for some people. I did have a few new players that was tough, but I feel like at this point I could jump to SMB again and see how it goes. But we'll see. Some people have also been barely evil, which is tough. Yeah. Do people play outside of your stream? Yes, I've played outside of stream before with Christian and Fishback, and I have also played outside of stream. Oh, I've only played off stream with those two. I know Gabby has played off stream in other groups. I know. Who else? I think a few people here before have played in other in-person groups since then, unrelated to me, but because they've heard the game, knew about it, and went and played because the group played it. But in terms of the online community, I think myself, Christian, Fishback, Gabby are the most involved with the Clocktower community in general. But yeah, myself, Christian, Fishback, Gabby for sure. Good morning. Terrence dead.
Oh. Never mind, Sammy.
Never mind. That's Scally.
Aaron, what do you have to say for yourself? Dying night
Okay. Well, I told a couple of people that I'm not that valuable. So, those people are, I guess, a little less likely to kill me. My biggest thing is Scally said that he had good information that he gets regularly.
Yes.
So my assumption is that if Scally's not dead, he's either bad or poisoned.
Ooh.
Why not kill him? You know what I mean?
Scally, right?
Yeah, I didn't tell that many people, but yeah, I get that.
You said it in front of the whole group when you were nominated.
As the nomination, you're right. I was thinking in text.
What did he
Yeah, that's
say?
valid.
Scally, what are you?
Brando, I have an emote that I'm waiting approval for, but seeing me as one of your emotes gave me an idea in return, is all I'll say.
Who's one of the outsiders, he's a sweetheart, and he's heard someone else say it, and therefore it's only 2. I just thought it was a little weird that he could be the godfather and know the exact number of outsiders. Am I on a too weird of a path here?
He strikes me as an outsider, I think. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So okay. I'm the mayor. So I was one. So I was the 2 for 2 I would have given you was a fortune teller mayor. I'm the mayor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was the monk.
Oh, that sucks.
I chose to protect Scally because of what I said. I figured either they'll kill him or poison him. If he
Feel good about you two. Zach was saying neither of us were in his night 1 info.
What was his night 1 info?
He didn't tell me explicitly because we were just chatting. But I think he said washroom woman.
Appreciate Brando.
So
I
one
kind
of
of
2
trust
people is other
Jofo.
townsfolk.
I don't trust Christian, but he's requesting
Also,
a
that
chat.
mudkip emote is so
go in
cute.
with
Oh my
him,
god.
And then I'll reconvene with you.
Whose is
Sounds
that?
good.
I need to find that.
Hi, Dwight.
Hello.
We will steer a game. Both got no's. I checked Owen and Sammy night 2, as Omer had thrown Owen as like the weird thing, and then I just went on that. And you know, there are a couple, so that was cute. So went for them. Moving forward.
What'd you get? I'm assuming no.
I got no as well. Zach is the noble. He got between me, you, and Peridium as bad. So assuming you're not
okay, gotcha.
a minion, then that would be
no.
Peridium.
I'm not.
Check
I'm not
that
a
out for
minion.
sure.
I'm in fact the mayor. Okay, so the
Ooh, okay,
and so I've been 2v2ing off of that for a while. I've noticed that. Okay, here's the thing. I actually thought. I'm glad you said Peridium because I know he's been very quiet. I also thought he was working with Zach. So it'd be weird if he. So maybe he's.
We can vote me out, it doesn't matter. But I think if we do that, that clears both of us, so then we can narrow down the others.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Okay.
Because he isn't.
either.
I trust Jofo.
I feel good about Jofo, but I'm not like 100% locked.
I don't trust Sammy at all.
I felt good about Sammy, but I don't know her very well.
What did she say her role was?
She
Good morning. Aid of you alive. Port execute. Talk.
Sammy, what are you thinking?
I would like.
Hey, Omer. Omer, what are you doing here?
Wait, what?
Go talk.
I saw that, Bobby. It was fun. I like the homebrew talk.
I
I like
can
when
handle my
you
own.
out like that. That was really, really rude.
That's okay. I have a decent amount of practice with it from the last round of this game, so it's fine. Zach, I would like you to.
Wait. Don't do it right now.
Why?
What is happening?
We should have more discussion.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, who do you trust and who do you not trust?
Well, I thought I trusted Zach, but this little pause is
I think he's trying to throw
we should
information
have a
out there.
full round. You know?
Yeah,
Okay,
we don't
that's fine.
want to have a situation where someone just throws a active power out that without talking
then,
about. I think
yeah.
that's what Zach's thinking.
Okay. Is there anyone who is good and got like one-time info?
I hear nothing.
I think we know one person.
Yeah, I mean, we're still the same person.
Yeah, Karen?
I did not get information.
Yeah, I'm in New York and I have my
would-
AC on. And if I turn it off, I'll die.
What did I say? I don't think there's any value in me not saying. I was the monk.
I'm gonna start working on background
I
music on the stream for this
attempted to
situation, honestly.
Protect somebody.
Oh.
But I'm not going to say who yet.
Okay, but if you're not going to say who, can you say why?
About like 90, I think
that
is
would
what
give away
today.
All right.
I would like someone to nominate me this round.
You?
Who you want to?
Well, because I'm the virgin, so I want it to be strategic.
So end the round, right? There was a death. Is it death or execution? I forget with the virgin. Dwight.
I am happy to
Execution.
nominate Sammy for the sake of proving us both.
Is this a nomination?
Well, no, I don't want to do it right now.
I believe both of them.
Okay, not right now then.
I tend to believe both of them too, but I also think confirmation is good.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that if we want to get a kill on the board, but like I think that
I have like a HyperX
Why do we
streaming
trust
mic.
Scally?
You should
Can I
cut
just
this
ask
out,
that?
which is I'm confused about.
Why
that.
not?
But
I'll say I would trust Scally a lot less if Zach killed Sammy and Zach died.
That's good to know.
I mean, I do think like the thing with Scally is that he said he had information that he would continue to get. They killed me instead. So I assume they're either again poisoning him or he's bad.
What's his information? I'd like to
And so
know.
I think the information is probably valuable to just say at this point.
Yeah, so say it.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say my theory was that Terran protected me, assuming that they might go for a kill on me in that night, and that's why he's also expected no deaths.
Yes, it was kind of obvious.
So I am the fortune teller. I checked Omer and Christian in the first round, being that they are both people who very often direct games. Got a no, and checked Owen and Sammy in the second night, and also got no's.
Okay.
Ugh, it's you, Peridium again.
Zach, can you do your thing?
Yeah, are we?
No.
All right. I'm going to. This was Sammy. Sammy's the genius behind this plan to free us both. So I am going to nominate Sammy.
Zach nominates Sammy. Zach is executed and does die. Go to sleep.
Right.
Good job, Sammy.
Right. Good. All right.
Big brain Sammy.
So I like this. The only thing would be to be clear. The only I believe.
Do you want to poison who?
Where do I want to go? Let's poison Christian in. Yeah, let's poison Christian.
All right. Thank you. Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If I protected Scally and I died the same night, would the protection still protect him from poison?
So monk protection is only from demon. They can still be poisoned.
Oh, so you can't, it doesn't protect you from poison.
Correct.
Okay, good to know.
Hello.
Hello, this is so stressful.
I know, it's fun being a demon, isn't it?
I've only been evil one other time. Let's kill Omer.
Omer, alright, sounds good. Thank you. Perfect. Slayer drunk. Alright, this is the best I can do for evil at this point. Drunk Slayer. If he doesn't say a 1 tomorrow, he is fucked. But I can't tell him that. He is next to a virgin. He has to push on Peridium in some way, shape, or form. Or he could say 0 and make it... So, basically, here Owen's options at this point are the following. He comes out with a 0, and that would then make Peridium and Sammy look good in his eyes, meaning Jofo and Christian. I'll get to Sweetheart drunk. Jofo and Christian. He could say 1, push Peridium, which would be his action for also make Jofo evil. Or he could just claim he's Sweetheart drunk because the Sweetheart just died. Several options, figure out what he's got to do from it, but evil seems like they're doing pretty well. Push on Saint is probably his best play, but we'll see what Jofo does too, because Jofo is now drunk. So if he shoots Owen, I could clear him for the rest of the game. So we'll see how it goes. Good morning, everybody. Omer died tonight.
Ugh. Bitches. Okay, so actually everybody should know this now. Because I am dead.
Okay.
Scally, what'd you get last night?
I checked Peridium and Sammy, and also got a no. So I am either
Wait, what?
poisoned, or Taryn or Zach were my red herrings, and Jofo is in fact the bad guy. Is my assumption of that.
So just, I don't
Either I
want
have been poisoned at some
make it
point.
lost that Omer just claimed Sweetheart and died. Just to make sure it's clear, I was kind of quiet, make sure we heard it.
Which means somebody's drunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone is
somebody-
drunk. Yeah. So like I said, I got no's on Owen, Sammy, Omer. I was like, we know what Sammy's role is. Let me narrow down between Peridium and Jofo and get definitive readings. I got a no on Peridium. I checked Peridium over Jofo because I was told that it was between myself, Christian, and Peridium that one of us was bad. So I figured let's go with Peridium. And got a no, so I figure that would leave Jofo or I've been poisoned at points throughout.
It's oh, I see. Okay, it's Scally, Christian, but also Saint is a good cover so nobody kills you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start. That's why I wanted to start doing that, because we want to get Peridium dead overnight, basically, and not me. So yeah, I'm the Slayer.
Right, so Scally. So if you're the Slayer, then just take a shot at Christian or Scally.
Yeah, that's fair too. Except I could be drunk, but regardless, that's a good idea.
Okay, well, I think that those two are the bad ones, so we have to vote one.
I think so too. I'd prefer to wait it out till we can try to narrow it down, but I do agree that they're the bad ones.
Was that a double kill that night? No, it was a single kill.
No, Zach died because he nominated Sammy.
Right. Okay. So he's dead. So he's confirmed. So exactly one of us is bad. So if we think Scally is bad, then the other two of us are good. If we think Scally is good, then I would claim Peridium is bad. So and I haven't talked with Peridium. I keep trying, but I keep failing. That's my reasoning. So maybe we should
I think I need
take
to talk
Scally off the board. Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk with Omer.
Jofo is the only other person. Zach and Taryn died. I'm assuming one of them was my red herring.
Yeah.
And that would leave Jofo as the.
Okay. Well, what I'm hearing is Jofo Saint. I can tell you I'm the Slayer. He might have told you otherwise.
Okay.
Did he tell you his role?
No.
Yeah, he's Saint. Don't vote him out.
He says he's the Slayer.
No, I'm the Slayer.
You're the Slayer.
Yeah, I'm the Slayer. He's the Saint.
Okay.
So I feel good about us. Omer seemed pretty good. I think he is the sweetheart. That's what he's claiming. Somebody's drunk. Okay. Could be you're getting poisoned. If you're getting poisoned, then unfortunately your info doesn't go anywhere.
And it's been useless the whole time, and that would make sense why I'm not dying.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm the noble.
Yes.
So I got Christian, Scally, and Peridium.
Christian, Scally, and Peridium.
And the way the noble says is that one and only one of them is evil. So if we know that me, you, Taryn, and Sammy are all good now, that would mean that Jofo or Owen, one of those two, has to be the other evil person.
Oh, because Owen told me that he was the empath, and that he keeps saying he trusts us because we're both good, but maybe he's lying about that.
I'm gonna bring Jofo in here.
Jofo is pretty.
Zach, I'm sorry. We don't have much time. What's your info? I'm sorry.
My info is so I'm the noble.
Okay. And so Taryn said Christian.
What do you think of Owen?
I think that if you got Christian, Peridium, Scally, then Owen's bad. I trust Peridium.
Okay. Do you want to, as Slayer, would you want to take a shot at Owen as like a sure thing he is a bad person, 50-50 he's the demon?
I guess.
Really?
Yeah, because we don't know between Christian and Scally at this point, so
we don't know between Christian and Scally, yeah, but Owen, we 100% know is bad, so it's either he's the minion or he's the demon. As long as
you got to ping on the 3.
All right, there are 6 of you alive. It takes 3 to execute. I'll give you a couple minutes.
Okay. Jofo, have you been publicly claiming a role, or what have you been going for?
Yeah, I'm the Saint.
Okay, because I had been told by other people, at least one person, that you were claiming an info role early on.
I certainly never claimed an info role.
He didn't claim an info role to me.
I had been told. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, he did claim an action role to me as well. I was told an info role. Maybe that got lost in translation. Again, unless I'm being poisoned, it would lead me to the point at which Jofo is specifically the demon, being that he's alive and I got a no on literally everyone else.
But you had to have how many
How
people
could you have a no on
killed
everyone
here?
else if there's a red herring
can't.
out?
Because both Zach and Taryn have died not by...
I think Scally has to either be poisoned, drunk, or bad.
Yeah. Because you have a red herring.
It is possible that I'm poisoned. I will say that the Saint is a very, very good demon roll. We've seen demons also claim that before, so I think that it's pretty...
All right, screw it. Dwight, I'm going to use my shot on Owen.
Jofo claims Slayer and shoots Owen. What is your weapon of choice?
Slingshot.
Jofo takes a slingshot, picks a few pebbles off the ground. A sharp rock is in there as well. Slings it at Owen. Unfortunately, Owen is very nimble and adept and dodges it. Nothing happens.
Okay, because I also was told that someone else in this game has claimed Slayer, so that's interesting.
I think...
I'm going to go ahead and nominate Jofo.
Well, hold on, before you do that, can I share my info? I really have something.
I will do nomination after you share this info, but nomination was heard.
All right, yeah. The info I have is that I was the noble, and what I got was Peridium, Christian, Scally. One of the three of them is bad right out the gate, and it says one and only one of them is bad. So if we know that I'm good, Omer's good, Taryn's good, and Sammy's good, that means that one of the bad people is Peridium, Christian, Scally. One of them is Jofo and Owen. Now that he took the shot at Owen and it didn't land, I'm very comfortable killing Jofo.
I mean, that's fine. I understand. Well, Taryn, what were you going to say?
Okay, first of all, Scally, your accusation.
I'm what?
Your accusation.
Jofo's now claimed to be multiple different roles, including the Saint in this very round. Then he took a shot using the Slayer role, claiming a different role. I have checked everyone else and gotten no's on them, I think, at this point. Jofo is at least a safer vote because he's now claiming not to be the Saint.
Right, Jofo, your defense.
Yeah, I'm not the Saint, obviously. I told multiple people of the play that I was using there to try to get myself killed at night. To try to not get myself killed at night. By claiming Saint. If I'm a kill that makes sense here, then kill me. I think it's better to use one of our precious kills that we have to try to get someone who we know is bad. So,
I agree.
So that's where I'm at.
Consistent. Jofo's been consistent. I don't think he's bad. He's been targeting Scally and Christian and that side of things, and one of those two is definitely bad. So I think it's a waste.
I will run the vote.
We do know that one of the two of Jofo or Owen is bad also.
I'll run the vote
Yes,
for...
but
I agree with that.
I'll run the vote for Jofo starting now.
While this is going on, Omer, you know my role, right? Based upon my 2 for 2, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
One's not enough.
That's why I'm
Any
clarifying with you in
further
conversation.
nominations today? You have like a minute and a half.
I'll
I'm
vote for
gonna
Scally
nominate-
if someone nominates me.
I'm going to nominate Scally.
Jofo nominates Scally. Tell me why.
So I think that Fortune Teller is something that we've seen be used as a bluff because it lets you build worlds. And the world is pointing at me right now, and I know I'm not the demon, so that's why I tend to think Scally is bad. He's saying it's specifically me. It's not me.
Right, Scally, your defense.
If I was the fortune teller, I would have claimed to have someone be bad earlier in the game and not just tried to clear every single person here, essentially, by this point. I'm not doing it that early. I've been consistent. When people said that Jofo's been consistent, he's claimed at least 2 different roles in this round alone, or I've never done anything different from what I've said at the beginning of the game.
Have you said both Christian and Peridium are good?
Yes.
So one of you 3 is bad.
No. They could still be a minion, but they are not the demon.
Right.
But they have, but one of
I will run the vote for Scally, starting.
I think it makes sense to vote here.
Now.
Yes. I'll use my vote if you want. Ooh. Oh no, there's so many.
I can
keep mine up, Omer.
I'm very surprised to be voted out when I've been consistent. Jofo lied within this
4
round.
is enough. Scally's on the block.
I told
have a minute and a half.
4 people what I was doing.
Did that have to have an evil on that vote? Did that need to be the case, or no? Who did not vote on that round just there? Who's going around? Obviously, they're dead people.
Sammy
didn't vote, but we know she's good.
Okay. Scally didn't vote, of course. Okay,
Yeah.
then
I'm
that
also
means that we definitely an evil piled on that vote. To be clear, right?
Yeah.
So it could be a Scarlet Woman game or something.
So Jofo is claiming Slayer. He took a shot at Owen. It didn't work. So that means that I feel like that 100% clears Owen as demon. Unless
Unless I'm the drunk unless I got drunk because of the
It's possible we have two drunks, one originally and one added.
Unless we have a Godfather, I don't think that's true.
Because I believe, I could be wrong, I believe the Kazali means that outsiders
that is
random.
Dwight, can you clarify that for us? Is it a number of outsiders that you choose if it's a Kazali game, or is it?
So yeah, if I set up a Kazali game, this is what I did last game. I put any number of council of outsiders in the bag because I can't predict which people the Kazali will choose to become minions. So therefore, the outsider count is in flux because of they could remove 3 outsiders, they could remove 2, they could remove 1, they could remove 0. So I put in some number. Kazali messed that up. Basically, in a Kazali game, outsider count is literally any number. You'll have no idea.
Okay.
I took some time. If you guys wish to nominate further, feel free. Otherwise, I can end the day if no one wishes to nominate anymore. Seems like no one wishes to nominate anymore. In that case, I will end the day with the execution of Scally, who dies. The game continues. I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
Shocking. Wow, I am floored.
You could have been a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, that was it. I was the Scarlet Woman. My bad.
So it's either Christian, Owen, or Jofo. I guess I don't know why Peridium's off.
It could.
Who?
Peridium.
Okay. He needs to kill Sammy. I can't. I'll tell him tomorrow.
I believe he's bad than Peridium, and I have to be good. I'm not fully convinced, but I just want to point out.
Owen could be bad.
It's possible.
So that would that mean Jofo is either not the Slayer or he was drunk? Is that what's going on there?
Good morning.
That was fast.
Peridium's dead.
Hey! I was the saint.
That actually helps things out.
That's very helpful.
Okay.
I was the saint.
Yeah, so Peridium and I had a play that we were going to swap roles. Because Peridium wanted to get killed at night so that he wouldn't get killed during the day. So we swapped roles to try to make that happen. And then,
I think we have to narrow that down to Owen or Christian.
Yeah. And now we have 4, so it makes it very difficult.
I will say, if you wish to talk, feel free, but like I said before, 4 players alive. If you wish to go for an execution today, and you do not kill the demon will probably kill at night, meaning it'd be 2 players alive and evil wins. Given it is a 2 evil team game, you're basically very safe to sleep tonight and just go to final 3. So I'm gonna assume you don't want to sleep unless you guys want to YOLO and go for a demon. That's whatever. Also,
you're saying there's no reason for us to execute? Can you explain that one more time?
Practically, there's no in a 9-player game. There's practically no reason to execute when there's 2 evil players.
Yeah, because like if we kill and we get it wrong, if we execute and get it wrong, the demon wins, the bad guys win.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well go to 3.
Yeah, basically.
I guess. I mean, unless we feel really good about our hunches.
Well, let's just talk it through. I mean, I think that it's obviously one of Jofo or Owen.
Well, I want to not really talk it through to not give the demon insight onto what the right kill is.
What is Christian?
Does that make any sense at all? What I'm saying there?
I get it.
Sense, but I think that there's pros and cons. Like there's pros to the rest of us talking it through, and then there's also the con of, you're right, the demon gets more.
Right. I basically just don't want to be in a spot of having to choose. I'm looking very much to avoid that.
We'll have dead votes. Well, we'll help you out.
Yeah, like Sammy is definitely gonna get killed in the night.
Yes.
So wait, what is Christian claiming to be? Do we know?
Christian has not claimed anything to me.
Okay.
Which is wild. At this point, Christian should just say what he is, right? Oh, hi.
Christian, what are you? What are you?
Mayor.
Ah, okay.
I would ordinarily say, hey, let's go to final 3 and then go down to the end. I'm worried I'm the drunk mayor. I'm worried that could blow up in our faces, but I'm the drunk mayor. That I could be the drunk mayor. So that's what I am. So I told Owen Omer round 1 I was 2 for 2, and obviously the other one was wrong. Zach.
What?
I'm so suspicious of you.
I can understand. There's only what? How many people alive?
4, 3 or 4.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get it. You'd be silly to not be suspicious of everybody.
I would also not be surprised if you were the demon and Peridium was a minion and you killed Peridium.
I'm not so confident that we're going to win if we let me go down to the end. And I think
You're
that's a
the
good indicator
mayor.
that I'm
You're saying that you're the mayor, but you don't think we're gonna win next round if we get down to it.
Yeah, I'm worried that we won't because I could be drunk, and only a
Gotcha,
few
okay.
people could be made drunk. That's my concern. So I think we should try to deduce this, and I should tell you I'm good because if I were bad, I'd be like, don't worry, take down the mayor, don't do it, blah 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 blah, and get down to the end and you'd lose if I were evil.
Let me talk to Omer real quick. I really need to.
Go ahead.
I don't at all. Like, I don't trust him at all.
Yeah, me neither. I would vote for him.
Okay. Great.
We don't trust Owen at all.
I don't trust Owen either. Christian is now mayor, but he's like, I don't think that we're gonna win if we get to the end.
Why?
Like,
Why?
He's like, I think I'm drunk, so he's.
We have a poisoner in play.
Could have a poisoner.
We don't know what the minion is in play. It could be that. But we talked about my reasoning here, right? Oh shit! We don't need time. God damn it.
Christian, do people know your role?
Yes, people know my role.
I guess I'm not people then.
Hey. All right. Is Final Four. Once again, I said this publicly earlier, but given that it is a 2 evil player game, there's almost no reason to execute today unless you guys want to just go for the YOLO kill on the demon. Going to Final 3 is just mathematically safer and gives you more chance to kill the demon on the final day. So, I'm not going to give you time to talk, conversation. You had private convos. I really shouldn't have leveled out today, but whatever. Does everyone here wish to sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, should we?
Can I put out information to the whole town? Can we?
Yeah.
I'll give you a minute to talk, but I'm assuming you guys are going to want to sleep.
I'm the mayor, okay, and which means if we get down to Final 3 and we don't execute, we win. If I'm not drunk. However, I'm worried I might be made drunk because of the sweetheart, or I could just be the drunk from the beginning of the game. And the fact that I'm not going to push for a mayor victory by not voting should be a good indicator that I'm not evil. Because if I were evil, I was like, hey, I'm the mayor, guys, we should definitely not kill. Let's not take the risk on day 3. I'm not looking to push for that. So that's hopefully...
Yeah, but the fact that you thought of that before any of us had the chance to say it, it's like the reverse double cross,
I think everyone should listen to Sam.
I wish I was that capable in this game.
Even if Christian is not able to win via mayor, we still don't lose in the final 3 unless we vote wrong, right?
All right.
Wait,
repeat that question one more time.
Sammy, did you have something? Omer said you had something.
Me?
I think we should trust Sammy and her reads. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
To be clear, I think it's Owen.
I'm assuming no one wishes to nominate. Oh.
I really do not trust Owen, and I hope this is not a
I'm going to send everyone to sleep, assuming no one wants to nominate today. You'll have time to talk tomorrow. All right? Go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think there's any. I think there's only one person who has to do something, which is the killer.
Who do you want to kill?
I guess kill Christian, but it'll bounce, right?
Theoretically. Right.
I mean, I'm fucked anyway. I'm fucked anyway.
You choosing Christian?
So. No, let's kill. Well, no, we win. Yeah, why not Christian? Why
Thank
not?
Leaving the confirmed virgin to Final 3. I love it. Now, I could kill Christian. I think Christian doesn't want to go. I don't think Christian wants to go for the mayor win. So this is a world where even though it's the first time attack on a mayor, I might kill the mayor. Because it's Owen is choosing to leave the virgin alive. That is Owen's choice. He wants to be 50-50 between him and Jofo. I was going to, but like, this is a tough one because like socially, I don't know what he's going for. I don't like. I can't tell who to kill. And honest to God, I could see a world in which leaving to be 50-50 between Jofo and Owen could be a world. But also like, Sammy is the kill I would make. But everyone seems to be stuck on Owen evil anyways. This might be a Hail Mary of like. But here's okay. This is from my this is the experienced kind of world building talking. Here's the world I could build if I kill Christian. Here's the world I build. That Christian was made drunk by the sweetheart, meaning Jofo could not have been drunk or poisoned at the time. Meaning the shot from Jofo to Owen, if Jofo was sober, Jofo had to have been sober for the shot. Meaning Owen cannot be a demon if Jofo is a sober slayer, and if Jofo is lying, that means Jofo is evil and the demon due to a noble ping on the other three being dead. So there is the world build is there for Owen if Christian dies. I don't think Owen will think about that though, so I think I might need to kill Sammy. You'll see, the world building only exists if Christian dies, but Owen needs to build that world himself, and I don't think that is something he knows how to do. Yeah, need to learn how to kill for it. Yeah, yep.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Omer's not Omer. Owen and Omer are right next to each other.
Good morning. Christian dead.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Well, that's a move.
Okay. So there's only one or two outcomes here.
Huh. Well, that makes it easy for me.
Well, hold on.
Sammy, I hope you trust me.
Either Jofo's lying or Owen is lying.
Yeah, it's one of the two of them. Jofo took the shot at Owen, and it didn't land. So that would mean that he would be poisoned, basically. So that mean it'd be Owen,
Poisoned
right?
or drunk.
Poisoned or drunk. And then what would be the reason that it would be Jofo?
That I got a 1 last night.
Can we also go back?
You got a 1 the night before too, when it was Christian.
Yeah,
and Sammy.
wait, yeah. Owen said he got a 1 on Christian, and then Christian died.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear that story. That's interesting. Okay.
Did he say that?
I'll use
That's what Omer said. He said.
Did he say that?
Yeah,
Omer?
he told me that too. Yeah.
He said he got 0, 0, 1, and now 1.
Okay. No, okay.
I guess there's a world where it's me and Christian who are the bad
had to
one.
die because he
You
is
and
the
Christian,
mayor,
you'd have killed
and he
Christian in
wasn't
that
drunk.
case.
Or maybe he didn't know. Maybe he was drunk, and that's how he died. Either way, he couldn't take the risk. He had to kill Christian. Otherwise, Christian might have won via mayor.
I just the odds that both Jofo was drunk to miss the shot on me, and then Christian also drunk to be able to die.
I don't have to be drunk.
You don't have to be drunk.
You would have had to been drunk to have gotten a
Christian
misread on
Christian actually wasn't drunk because that's why he was just killed.
Right. That yeah. I think
he would have won if he was still alive.
Well, if I knew if we got to the end, if we got to this round and then we didn't execute Zach, that's when we would win. We have to basically play a game of chicken, and it's at that point. No, Dwight has literally done this before to prevent a mayor victory. He has let the mayor get killed on round 4 even when they're not poisoned. So that's because he can elect to do that. So I think that you let Owen make a choice in this case to go through with the kill. My guess is maybe Owen was worried we might do a mayor kill, or was just making a random shot to just throw people off the scent somehow. That's my read as to why Owen might have made this choice.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It's up to Sammy, basically.
You're too giggly. It's your face, and I could be so wrong. And God forgive me if I am, because we're getting married in 4 months. But there's something about your face right now.
You should do the honors, Sammy. Come on.
I would like to nominate Owen.
Sammy nominates Owen. Please tell
Also,
me why.
Jofo, if it's you and you've pulled this over
Sammy, I
on me.
promise you it's not me.
If it's Jofo, I mean, hands off.
It'll be really well done.
Hey.
Owen, your defense from your fiance. Wishing for your death.
Do you want to sleep on the couch?
Owen with the threat in return and has defense. Let's see if it works out. Running the vote for Owen.
Nomination.
Yeah, it's all good.
4 votes is enough. Any further nominations today?
I'll nominate Jofo,
Owen nominates Jofo. Tell me why.
because he's not me.
Valid. Jofo, your defense.
I mean, I don't think I need one. Sorry.
I don't buy
but
that.
you don't.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't have much besides. I'm surprised the Slayer shot didn't work unless I was drunk. But yeah, I mean, I told 4 people before I made that play that I was making that play. I told Peridium, I told Omer, I told Sammy, I told Terrence.
It also might have just passed.
Yeah.
to
So
after, because Scally was still alive at the time.
Some bad accuracy.
Or that, yeah.
Was Omer alive or dead? Sorry, was Omer alive or dead when you made the Slayer shot?
Omer was
dead.
dead.
He was
Dead.
dead.
So there's an extra opportunity for you to get poisoned.
Running the vote
Yeah,
for
yeah. So
Jofo,
that's all.
starting now.
And Zach, I'm sorry I confused you. I saw you look very confused when I all of a sudden was cleaning scene.
Oh yeah. It's okay. I'm used to it now.
Was it a roll swap? Was that what that was with you and Peridium?
Yeah, it was a pretty.
No, actually, Peridium had let me know that you guys were doing that. So I wasn't-
okay.
What's left? Does Jofo wish to nominate Sammy as the demon?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. With that, Owen has been executed and dies. The game does inevitably end. And the good team has won.
Yay!
Yes. So Owen was just starting Kazali. Scally was the fortune teller at the beginning, turned into the poisoner. What I will say, and I said this like during the night, and I was like the possible world building for Owen there at the end. And Owen, I underestimated you a lot because that world you built at the end is extremely credible and actually very valid. You chose to kill Christian in the night, and my debate, Christian was the sober and healthy mayor at the time, had not been attacked. So I was debating, do I let that kill go through? I was trying to figure out what helps you the most. Do I let that kill go through, or do I bounce it to Sammy, the confirmed virgin, after she was nominated by Zach? And I was like, the only world Owen can build to save himself is that Christian must have been the drunk mayor who died. That means Jofo Slayer shot, if he's telling the truth, must have been sober. So he's either the sober Slayer who shot me and I'm not the demon, or he's lying and evil and must be a demon. And you said that, but I don't think you built the world full out. But you thought about that so fast.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm extremely impressed that you thought that out as a way to defend yourself so quickly. That was very good. And that's actually I'm surprised no one else considered that. There is a world there where Christian is the imp who stalk passes the Jofo, and Owen would get a 1 both times. So it's like sometimes we're like there's valid worlds that are true, but sometimes the simple one is the right one. But that's something like Christian and Jofo could have very easily been the evil team there. So yeah, that's something there. But in general,
definitely thought of all those variables.
Yeah, I play this game too much to where like I probably would have talked myself out of the correct solution. That happens all the time. Jofo was a Slayer who shot Owen after Omer, the sweetheart, died. I made Jofo the drunk. I was on between Jofo and Christian. I said Jofo was the better person to drunk, and then Jofo was like, I'm gonna shoot Christian or Peridium. I'm like, well, damn it, I messed up. And then Jofo shoots Owen. I'm like, oh, thank God the game is saved. And yeah, Zach's noble pings were Peridium, Christian, and Scally. Peridium was the saint. So one of those three, based on the order of night kills, it then left Owen or Jofo as the other evil. Unfortunately, because Sammy was the virgin that was confirmed, meaning it left one of those three and one of those two. And Taryn was the monk who was killed on the first night. It was funny. The first night was a very quick night. Scally, pick someone, pick Taryn. Taryn picks Scally, Owen picks Taryn. I was like, oh, that's easy. Love that. So yeah, no, that was a fun game. I will say, I was worried about how this script would go. I feel like y'all played the script very well because I wrote this up myself, like adding characters. Y'all did very well with this. Also, did y'all like the Kazali as a demon, like picking your own evil team, like how it's for evil players?
That's a fun wrinkle.
Yeah.
So, Scally, what were your poisonings? What were your poisons?
Taryn the first 2 rounds because I thought that I was like, at first I didn't know how many minions there were, and then I poisoned him night 1, thinking that if Owen had picked someone else next to me, that he was more likely to pick you instead of Taryn because Taryn was evil first round. Then I realized there was only one other minion, and I was like, well, I know a lot of other people's roles, and it's not really helpful to poison them, so let me just go with Taryn again right here, quick. Then he died. And then I did you in case Owen wanted to kill you so that you'd be available for murder.
Yeah.
Got it.
What I was hoping, Scally, on that second night, when you poisoned Taryn, I was hoping you poisoned Sammy because a poisoned virgin can ruin a game in this size. Because then not Mitch. Oh my God, I hate that.
Yeah.
Zach doesn't die.
It is genuinely difficult to pronounce by his name.
Yeah, but poisoning a virgin can ruin a whole 2 days worth of info because you doubt the virgin, you doubt the person nominated, you think they're the drunk. It just causes so much chaos. But yeah, I don't think Sammy's role was known at that point either. Sammy, you said I'm a once per game that leaves 1 of 2 things, Virgin and Slayer. So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it could maybe be the Raven Keeper.
Also a very good poison. Once per games are prime poison targets if you think they're gonna use them soon. Hence why drunk to Jofo. So yeah.
Whew, it's so much more stressful being evil.
Yes.
Right?
I literally got into the call with Dwight and was like, "Don't tell me that my thing is changing." And he goes, "So you're bad."
It's always interesting. I think that you can meta the team better as to who might get chosen. I think that obviously that played well last round. But yeah, that's I think that's the one weakness to Kazali. But it is fun to just have the evil team design their group.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I think
I assume it's fun. I wouldn't know.
Well, what was interesting for me is that there was no discussion of like, oh, what demon do we think is in play, which changed the game. I feel like that's always what we're like trying to figure out first. Is like,
sure.
Like in like other scripts, like more like very wide. Like the demon changes the gameplay a lot. It's true. This one, Imp and Kazali play kind of similarly. There's no like Imp can star pass, but Kazali can't do anything special as I pick the team. So there's no real discussion once the game starts. I thought about putting in a different demon, a third demon, called the Fang Gu, but I might save that for the future. But basically, Fang Gu is if you kill an outsider, and it's the first outsider you kill, that outsider becomes the demon, and you die instead. So outsiders have to hide because they could become a demon at any point.
That's cool.
But I don't feel like this group is ready for that because I feel like outsiders in this group all come out immediately. And
I think that would actually help us.
It would help. Put us in our place.
Yeah.
Put us in our place.
But I'm forcing you guys to do that. That's the thing. I want you to naturally realizing the power of outsider bluffs is strong. I still it's been months. I've said it for months. Outsider bluffs.
That's why we have people come out immediately because it makes it so much harder to bluff outsider.
But why doesn't an evil member just bluff outsider also?
Because then they're immediately in conflict, and that's a rough place to start.
If I give an outsider bluff, why not claim it immediately? If you're a godfather who hears all the outsiders, why not take a bluff? That's
but we can. I mean, given rounds where you can get a count, so like a Kazali round, maybe it's easier to do this to outsider bluff. But like,
okay, another question. Let's say Scally says, "Fuck it, I'm just claiming Saint from day one." Pritium doesn't. Pritium later claims Saint. How do you resolve the conflict?
Well, I feel like Pritium would have just counterclaimed.
Yeah, but then you have a 50-50 between a game-losing situation. Like, evil bluffing an outsider, even if it's a double claim, can be so strong. I played a game in the RHAP Discord on Wednesday, and I was playing, and I was storytelling. Someone was the Baron, knew all 4 outsiders were in play, claimed Saint, knowing there's a Saint in play, gets the real Saint killed. Like, it's power of bluffing outsiders is so strong. Bluffing outsiders evil is so incredible, and I feel like I don't want to put Fang Gu in until this group naturally realizes that, because until then, I don't want to force you guys to learn.
I've tried a couple times. Both times have completely blown up in my face.
Wait, not to give you ways to fuck with us, but you often don't put drunks in the game either, so we're able to get a true outsider count.
Yeah, and that's also so drunk this time was more of a I will put in the drunk after Kazali picks to decide if that's outside I can add after the fact. And also I watch my bots. I tend to drunk info rolls more than anything. I don't really drunk like Slayer or Virgin as the drunk too often. I thought about making Sammy the drunk Virgin, but I decided against that to be too evil swinging this game. But yeah, no, I gotta. Yeah, this outside
was Poisoner the right pick over Spy? I think it.
Here's the thing. I like Poisoner a lot. The only hilarious issue is you sniped the only info roll I put in the game to become your minion. You chose the Fortune Teller to become the Poisoner. Anyone else is basically a better person to become Poisoner because if they hit Scally, it triggers you up later. The only thing Scally could have done with his poisoning on night 1 is pick Zach. I think Poisoner or Scarlet Woman are like the best 2 options there. Scarlet Woman just as a backup option. I think Godfather could be fun because then you know the outsiders, meaning you can then claim other outsiders and say it's because all the game we're all cleared. It's things like that. There's a lot of options here.
I have 3 words for you, Dwight: sects and violets.
That was a disaster when we played it.
It was, and I intend to do it again very soon. I just need to send it out like a week in advance, like the script. But S&V last time, it was some folks were overwhelmed. Christian, I feel like it would be good. I feel like, how do I say this? I feel a good portion of the group could do S&V. It just would be a learning curve again. But it wouldn't be like you wouldn't jump on. You wouldn't know it immediately, of course. But I think it would be a better in the long run for like knowing how to play around outsiders and everything. I may do it next week. I'm deciding.
Yeah, I've told Dwight this question. When we played Sex and Violets, it just felt like we were spending the whole time trying to figure out how to play the game instead of actually playing the game.
Yeah.
It's like everything was just trying to figure out the rules as we were playing. so it didn't let. I feel like in Trouble Brewing we're like able to come up with, or like to not come up with, but like to try out strategies and stuff like that we aren't doing when we're literally just trying to figure out.
I will say it's like any new script is gonna have that same issue, and I don't want to stay on Triple Brewing forever. So at some point, I do want to say like, let's try the end or official script being SMB, but also like I said, y'all, some people play more often than others. I'm not sure if everyone's ready for SMB. I think at this point, most people are ready for SMB who've played recurringly. So I do want to try it out in the next week or so, but we'll see. Because Christian, you played SMB for the first time on Wednesday. When did the first time you played SMB on Wednesday?
Wednesday. This Wednesday I played it for the
How
first time.
was it? Like you played first.
Wait, when you're telling me that not everyone goes on stream an hour early and then makes an Excel spreadsheet of all the role interactions before they start?
You gave me a heart attack. You genuinely gave me a heart attack. I'm like, oh my god, I messed up this. I checked my text. I'm like, did I text him the wrong time? What is this? Stressed.
So Dwight, what screw up did you make round like the very first game?
Oh, I woke everyone up and then realized I didn't go to Scally and tell him his cannibal librarian info, and I was like, oh, anyways, going back to sleep because I need to tell him like the outsiders thing. That was it. It's because cannibal like so when I'm storytelling, there's like numbers on the side telling me where people are in night order. Cannibal doesn't have that, so I have to remember which cannibal ability he has, where you should go in the night order, and it was just a minor fuck up.
What was there a fortune teller in that first game? I remember there were some rumors of fortune teller.
Puya was bluffing it. It was one of his bluffs.
Got it. Yeah.
All right, I gotta go.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks,
that was
Dwight.
fun.
Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully I do this. Like I said, next week I will most likely do a game. It's a possibility. I'm out of town again. We'll see. It's in the air. But yeah, I'll let you guys. If I'm doing SNV, I'll send the script out super early so y'all can read about it because it is a different base script, and I think it'd be fun if y'all did that one. But we'll see. We'll figure it out.
I started following the Blood in the Clocktower guy on Twitter, and he like every single day is like tweeting out like, created new rule.
Oh, Stephen Medway. Yeah. So these roles have been out for like 5. They've never done a balance patch change stuff like for years because they've released so many new characters. So he's doing a lot at once, but I'm also just like, slow down. I wanted to include one of those roles in this game, the new one he changed, but it's not on the app yet, so I couldn't do it. But I think some of his jinxes are really good for the game. Some need to be relooked at, in my opinion, but I think for the most part they are pretty good.
It's just funny because I feel like he like changes a rule and then he immediately like tweets it out like this rule has been changed, and then the next day he like tweets out like I changed the rule back.
I mean, he is the main designer of the game. I'd say he does a really good job with it. And I feel like it takes a long time to do these, but just some of them are just like. I like the jinxes. They are fun. Some of them I'm just like, what the hell is going on? But I think about it more and they make sense. But it's like one or two I'm just like, write that up again, please.
Was that the only one that heard Zach say, I've been following the creator guy on Twitter and thought it was going to go to a really bad place?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I can't check his likes anymore.
Exactly.
they're Survivor fans, so I love that.
Ah.
Yeah. No, for sure. No, that's great. Thanks so much, Dwight, for running another game.
No, thank you guys for joining.
Thanks for the invite.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Right, have a good one, y'all.
See you guys.
Bye.
See ya.
I'll have the Ikea Mastermind jinx. That is like one of my favorite jinxes of all time, by far. Like that one is so good. I love it. It's such a good jinx. That's the one that I saw. I was just like, this could not have been any better. Whose rule is that? Ed's rule or what was the community term for the damsel Grim Peakers? Was that who's jinx? Ed? Not Ed's jinx. I forget what it was called beforehand, but I like that one a lot. Just the damsel being poisoned versus a Grim Peaker. It's fun. Wait, is there a new Medway tweet? Wait, hold on. What did Medway do? Did he do something else? Oh, he didn't do anything new. Okay, I thought he did like another. Yeah, the new balloonist is what I was trying to put in today, by the way, because of more outsider modification. I like new balloonist a lot. So it's fun. I think it would have been fun in this game, but I digress. No, I love the jinxes. They are fun. There's like one or two. I need to go back, but I remember there was one or two I looked up just like, the hell? But like I love the vast majority of them. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I need to go with Flower Girl Organ Grinder. That's one of the ones I was just like, yeah, no. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. Y'all were so kind today. I cannot overstate it. The subs and everything. Like I was overwhelmed at the beginning of the stream for sure. It was so much fun for you guys. I appreciate it so much. What video games do I stream playing on Twitch? I don't know yet. So in my free time, I do like playing a lot of Civ. I like playing Destiny 2. I play a lot of Destiny 2. But that's the game you can't really stream too easy. If you got to need a second PC sometimes. I don't know. I need to talk to some people about that. But Civ, there's a few other games I was thinking about streaming. I might do some stuff with the community, like Switch games. I have a capture card here, so I could do some stuff like Sean the Kid, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it so much. I could do something like Mario Party, Mario Kart with some of the other alums. Sometimes they probably want to do that. If I set that up, I feel like people would join. So I have something I do in the future. But we'll see. I need to figure out who the hell else is streaming. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, were we the only ones in this directory today? Oh my god, we were. Oh my god, we owned the directory. Jesus. Okay, I need to find a raid. Yeah, we were the directory. Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Everyone else I follow on Twitch is... I follow so many Destiny 2 creators on Twitch, and they would not know who I am. Okay, Jake would know who I am, but I'm not going to raid Jake with Clocktower folks, because y'all don't play Destiny, and I don't need to send you into a Destiny stream. Is Terrence still going? No, I'm playing Goose Goose tomorrow. Is there a bossy stream live? I missed it. What's all about here? Yeah, I'll send you. Yeah, so yeah, I'll send you guys over here. There's a super small streamer playing Clocktower right now on like the old app. Make sure they're speaking English.
There it is. It can't be Duppy.
Okay, English speaking stream. Cool. I have no idea who this is, but they're playing, and I'm gonna support the Clocktower community. So I'm not sure if anyone knows them at all. But I don't. Maybe it's just my Twitch etiquette. I just don't like to get off and not raid people unless like there's literally no option. So there is someone Clocktower streaming. I'll send you over. So this person, I have no idea who they are. Usually there's someone I know streaming. I don't know this time. So if I go over and send you to a psychopath, don't blame me. But no, thank you guys for the support today. Really appreciate it. I had such a good time streaming this. This was one of my favorite sessions. 15-player game is wild. So I'm super happy about it. So yeah, I'll stream on Sunday. Goose Goose. And in this upcoming week, basically, if I am going out of town on Saturday, then I'll stream Wednesday, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do. If I'm not going out of town, I'll stream Saturdays again. But I will be back in town on Sunday for sure. Saturday, there's just some event happening that I may go to. The wedding was fun. I had such a good time seeing your family and everything. I loved it. So my sister's happy. That's all I care about. So that's good. But yeah, I'll send you guys over to the raid so I can head out because I have a little concert thing to go to tonight. So I'm going to go get showered and dressed for that. But thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Appreciate all the love you showed today with all the subs and follows and everything. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I had a good time streaming again. Loved getting to do this. Except forever grateful y'all, want to watch the streams and, be involved with this kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much and have a good rest of your day. Bye.